All right. We should be live. Hey, how's everybody doing? Mic check. How's everybody doing? I'm still setting up the stream. I had a Windows update right before we went live. It made me late. And then I started the stream in 1080p by accident, and I'm not streaming in 1080p, so I had to end that stream and create a new one in 1440p. So my apologies for that. Let me let my Discord know I'm live, and we're going to go ahead and pull up the state of play. Today's apparently going to be a really, really big show, guys. Like, I'm hearing crazy rumors. And I normally don't hear a lot of rumors, but I'm hearing crazy talk behind the scenes about the state of play today. Can't wait to be disappointed. I didn't double tap. No, I didn't. But I started in 1080p, so. Let me make sure that my Discord has the proper link. And then let's get on over to the state of play. Let me delete the previous one. That's super unfortunate that that happened, but that's life. Thought you'd been abducted? Man, I had that stream set up for over 2 days. Just to have to delete it immediately. It's just life. I just can't. I can't stress it. I can't stress it. All right, let's cook. Let's get something cooking. State of play. All right, I'm pulling it up now. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of nuts. I typed in PlayStation State of Play and we popped up second. That never happens. Like, I understand that I'm on my own account, but that never happens. For me, anyway. That's crazy. I don't know why that happened. That never happens. It doesn't matter. PlayStation. Where? Ah, here we go. Yes. It's streaming it in 4K. Boy, Sony is you cooking. All right. The biggest, baddest state of play ever, guys, apparently. Apparently this is going to be a big one. People are talking like this is going to be a big one. Yusuf, Melanie, Sebi, Rona, Adhi, and Opie. Thank you for subscribing to the YouTube channel. Appreciate you. What's up, Free Flow, Wolverine, Diabolical, Sama, John, Daisy, good to see you. Yusuf, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. Are you going straight into Silent Hill's transmission? I don't know. It depends on how big the show is. If there's a lot of big stuff that I need to get to my editor when the show's over with, I'll end the stream, get some clips to my editor, and then go back live for Silent Hill transmission. If not, then I might stay live all the way through. I mean, we'll just see. We'll see. There's an hour between them. So there's just an hour of dead time between them. I'll see. It depends on if I need to get some stuff to my editor. I haven't decided yet. Yo, Apocalyptic, I appreciate that. The Christmas skit was goated, bro. Professor Rex, bro, I have the worst eye strain right now. My eyes are killing me. So I had to throw on the blue light glasses, bro. I had to do it. Look forward to the Poggers thumbnail. I don't even know, man. I don't even really do those anymore because I just think they're so cringe for me. Watching in the background for a while, that's cool with me. That's cool with me. I just hope people like, well, you know, enjoy themselves. That's all I care about. Give me a second. I just gotta make sure I pull up my my stream here. $14, huh? There we go. Okay. All right. What's up, Nick? Expecting nothing. This way I won't be disappointed. That's smart. They really are cringe. Okay, so I'm not the only one. Like, every time I see a YouTube thumbnail and they're like, ah! I'm just like, ugh. You know, I think to be fair, I think it does work for some people. I just don't think it works for me. I just don't think it works for me. We should have made like a bingo card or something, shouldn't we? Yeah, Social, you'll be good. You'll be good, Social. They're making a Spider-Man TV show with Nicolas Cage as Spider-Man Noir. That sounds interesting. That sounds pretty cool. That's an interesting cast choice. Rex, is it snowing? Nah. Nah, it's just cold. I hope the demo for RE9 drops today. I don't know. People in my chat were telling me that there was already a demo for Requiem, but I don't think there is. Like people in chat were telling me, I think it was yesterday or the day before, that there was a demo for Requiem. Is there? Hold on. Is there a demo for Resident Evil Requiem? There was a private demo, but there hasn't been a publicly available one. So there was a demo that was invite only, but not a public one. Hey, what's up, David? Rebirth had a permanent price drop today, I think. Really, John? Interesting. What did it drop down to? 40? Yeah, Sheltis. It's okay, Daisy. Yeah. There is another Crimson Desert reaction for us to do. Did you post it in my reaction request? Yes, you did. Yes, you did. How long is it? Pause. The trailer. Let me see. How long is this? It's 8 minutes? Okay. Easy. We'll react to that after the state of play, probably. I wouldn't be surprised if they showed off Crimson Desert at the state of play, but we'll react to this after the state of play. Yo, what up? 84, good to see you. How is everybody doing? I'm surprised we haven't gotten Red Dead Redemption 2 next gen update. Yeah, we did get like didn't they just do like a remaster of Red Dead Redemption 1 for next gen systems? What's up, Spada? DSP. There's so many ways I can say your name. Hey, Hippo, what's up? Rex typing like that infamous 4chan hacker. Hey, man, listen. I did get a new keyboard that I'm so excited about. I can't show you. I don't think the cord's long enough to show it on stream. Well, it's not the new keyboard, but it's got some new keys. It's Godzilla themed. I'm such a nerd for Godzilla films. So all the keys are Godzilla themed. Just got this couple days ago, and oh man, just nerding out, boys, the way the good Lord intended. Sounds spiky. Oh man, it's super clicky. I like it. Feeling better now. I'm really glad you're feeling better. I know you were really fucking sick, dude. How do you like living in New York? I fucking love it. I love it. It's so my vibe, dude. Eight minutes. Come on, Sony. Give me a second. Let me see. Let me see if we could do a bingo card real quick. I don't know. I'm probably looking into this too late. Can we make a bingo card? Hold on, let me see if I can show this on here, can't I? Can I make a bingo card? Oh, that's fucking cool. Yeah, we can make a bingo card here. I don't know how to mark stuff. Maybe after you generate. Watching your Final Fantasy X Let's Play Iconic. Will you play other Final Fantasy games next year? I know you're taking a break from them at the moment. Man, my Final Fantasy X playthrough was not good, bro. I'm really glad that you're liking it though, man. That means a lot to me. When I streamed those Final Fantasy games, I was not a good streamer, bro. Yes. I'm very, very interested in 12, 13, 15, and Strangers of Paradise. So Final Fantasy is still on the menu. It's not even really that I'm based, Michelle. It's not even that I'm taking a break from Final Fantasy. It's that it's more to do with, like, I'm a variety gamer in real life, and 90% of the gaming that I do is on stream. So, you know, I just, I try to play something I'm really interested in that's also kind of relevant at the time. So, you know, when the right time comes, you know, like Final Fantasy Remake 9 remake gets announced, I'll be on it. You know, when Part 3, when 7 Part 3 launches, I'll be there, obviously. Hey, what's going on? Shout out to Portugal. What's going on, Sakura? We got Queens in Long Island in the house. You love to see it, bro. I'm in Manhattan. Shout out to everybody. Some VR love? Yeah. I think is Sony still supporting their VR headset like the way they should? Or have they kind of backed off of that that VR2? Trying to make it so this light isn't quite so harsh on my fucking face. Selling them for 100 in clearance. Damn. What's up, Jen? A John Wick game? I'd be down for that. Your Silent Hill playthrough was very nice. That's another one I wish I would have done different. Can't. Just is what it is. Final Fantasy VIII was a great playthrough. I really enjoyed that one. That was so crazy. Thank you, David. You're lucky being in New York. I'm Rhode Island. Dope vibe here too. Great food, but y'all got some. Yeah. Flies. I'm gonna tell you, man. I have gone to eat at some places that are out of this world. Out of this world, dude. Out of this world. Thanks for the shout out. You're gonna love Final Fantasy 12. Yeah. Final Fantasy 5. The mechanics in that game is what really made all the following FF games really good. Did you like the Pixel remaster version of it? That's probably the one I would play, because at least then I could mod it, right? I do have Zodiac Age for 12. Dynasty Warriors 3 remake. Oh man, I'm excited for that. Yo, what up, Seraph? Good to see you. I was gonna do a bingo, but I'm just too busy chatting, and it's 3 minutes, bro. It's time. It's time. All right. Buckle up. Buckle the fuck up. Yeah, thank you, Crimson Cracker. Zodiac Age is specifically excellent. That job board is what I'm interested in. They have a job board or a license board or something, and I thought that shit was so cool. I wonder how we should... Is this arrangement okay? Like, is this positioning okay? Cam here, chat over there. Is that working for everybody here? I'm trying to decide how I want my lighting to be. I'm so bougie. Get a load of this guy. You need special lighting. What a fucking loser. Oh yeah, it's almost time. 1 minute. Put your predictions in the chat now. What do you want to see? What do you want to see today, chat? Man, I don't know what to expect at all. I don't know what to expect at all. Woo! I've heard it's gonna be a good show, dude. I've heard that Sony's gonna drop bangers. I hope they start with Concord 2. And then I hope that they announce an expansion for Concord 1. And then I hope they show 3 Fair Games trailers back to back. High Guard, new character? Yeah. Yeah, they should introduce a new hero in High Guard. He's an Uber driver. Just like what all of those developers are sadly going to be doing now. All right. Let's see what we got. Okay. Let's start with a banger. Please start.
I sense suffering here, Spirit.
Is
Do
this
you need help?
Is this a sequel to Kena, Bridge of Spirits? Kena or Kena? There's no way, right? Oh my, nah, what is this? It is!
Guide? It's been a long time since we've had one of your kind.
Oh shit!
I'm glad you're here.
Oh, they did start with fire. This game was fucking great. No way!
That temple has been sealed as long as I can remember. Dangerous corruption was locked inside, along with the secrets of forgotten practice.
Holy shit, I thought Sony forgot about this game. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Spirit guides here once used alchemy to cleanse corruption. Maybe you can do the same.
Bro, oh my god, holy shit. Wow, it looks so much bigger than the first game. Wow,
Fear
wow,
will
wow.
bind you, gripping to the present, which must always pass. Regret will bind you, longing for the past you cannot change. Love will bind you, yearning for a future you will not see.
Oh yeah, okay.
Unbound, may you depart in peace.
Wow. This year!
Hey everyone, I'm Josh and this is my brother Mike.
We hope you enjoyed that first look at our next game, Kena, Scars of Cosmora.
Kena.
After the amazing response to Kena Bridge of Spirits in 2021,
Bro, if you missed
team was
this first
excited to
game,
take
it
on
was
the challenge of creating
incredible.
Something even bigger and better this time around. Our partnership with PlayStation Studios has empowered us to expand our scope while still staying true to what made the first game special.
Oh my god.
Since her adventure in Bridge of Spirits, Kena has grown into an older, more experienced spirit guide. Her reputation now precedes her. She comes to a new land called Cosmora, home to multiple distinct communities. On this adventure, Kena discovers a spirit guide's role in helping living people, not only those who have passed away. With PlayStation Studios support, we're building on everything that fans loved about the first game. Deeper, more dynamic combat, epic boss battles, a larger, richer world, and of course, our charming spirit companions.
Oh, so cute.
Kena,
It looks
Scars
so
of
good.
Cosmora releases on PlayStation 5 and PC. Thanks so much for watching and enjoy the rest of the show.
Bro, that was a fire opening. Wow. Man, I can't wait. I can't wait, bro. That first game was so good. I thought Sony had just forgot about it. Man, what a great opening. Let's go.
Long ago,
Sucker Punch, let's go.
in the wilds of
Was it
Israel,
expansion?
demons terrorized the land
Oh, it's Legends.
and subjugated its people. They were known as the Spider, the Oni, the Kitsune, and the Snake. Many fought back. Many were cut down.
This mode was so much fun in Ghost of Tsushima.
Nothing can stop the true warrior from vengeance, not even death.
Okay, they got their legends good. March 10th, they're getting it in less than a month. Free DLC. Good.
Who do you
Good.
think will come out on top, Sam? You? Or me? I can't wait to find out.
Death Stranding 2. Man, it's going to look so crazy on PC. I've heard so much about Death Stranding 2. So many good things, so many bad things. Have you ever done the first game on your channel?
Get
No.
you waiting, huh?
Bad Robot?
Hi, I'm Mike Booth from Bad Robot Games, and game director of 4Loop. As a game designer, a core goal of mine has always been to make game experiences that offer interesting surprises and unpredictable moments that never get old. The result is 4Loop, an emergent, challenging, 4-player combat sandbox where you and your friends succeed through cooperation and improvisation, and where no two runs are ever the same.
Okay.
At the heart of 4Loop is a probability map, which combines alien technology and human ingenuity to plot your best path forward to defeat the invaders.
So, okay.
Each node represents a different mission with its own risks, rewards, and surprises.
Ooh, I like
Everyone
games like
votes
this.
to choose the next mission. Once you've chosen a node on the probability map, your team will teleport into the mission. You may have to collect mission-critical resources.
So this is like a
or even
roguelike?
rescue survivors that can offer cool upgrades for your gear, all while trying to avoid the alien forces constantly sending drop pods and kill bots to stop you. We've worked hard to ensure that there are tons of items to choose from and a lot of strange creatures and mysterious things to encounter. For example, this weird alien plant is called a blink root, where you can collect a blink berry, which will teleport anyone who touches it to a random, distant location. All the various enemies, weapons, items, and mission objectives are all designed to interact with each other in dynamic ways that create emergent gameplay and endless, replayable chaos. That means your decisions really matter, and creativity and improvisation are key. We really want players to try things and think outside the box, like hacking an alien terminal to provide intel to the rest of the team, or being bombarded by killbot drop pods, or barely escaping with your life.
I'm not gonna lie, I see a lot of
And if you do
potential with
die,
this.
Don't worry. So long as one of you makes it back to home base, you'll be reprinted and ready to try again. The home base is a place for your team to readjust their strategy, evolve your loadout, and choose rewards from an increasing array of powerful gear and upgrades. Each act of the probability map culminates in one of multiple boss battles. This is the Scanner Boss, a huge geologic surveyor that scans for flux deposits to harvest.
It's a
Its
Rubik's
scan
Cube, bro.
fields are
Don't lie to
very
me.
lethal,
I know what it
creating a
is.
dynamic obstacle course
You
of
just took a
lasers to
Rubik's
avoid
Cube and
while
made it a
attempting to
boss.
Destroy the boss itself. Because the scanner's body rotates like a 3D puzzle, you want to spread out and attack
3D
it from all
puzzle.
sides.
Brother,
All, of
just
course,
say
while
Rubik's
avoiding
Cube.
the slow-moving, lethal laser grids. Our goal here is to
I
create
like it,
something
though.
new,
I like this.
where every run has you yelling and laughing and saying, "I can't believe that just happened." We're currently in pre-beta, so there's still plenty of polish to come, and we need players like you to join us in upcoming playtests. Your feedback will be invaluable in helping us make this game truly great. We can't wait for you to play it for yourselves. Now, go and fail to save the world.
I can't remember what this genre of game is called, but I love this genre where you do multiple runs and build up and evolve.
Ew, look.
I want to play that game.
What's this?
I see a lot of potential
That's
there.
the Earth.
Pragmata. This one's probably day one on this channel. I'll probably stream this full game here on this channel.
You really can make everything with lunafilament, huh? Looks a bit like New York.
Is that a place on Earth?
Can't believe we haven't found any survivors.
It looks just like New
I
York.
haven't seen anyone besides you since leaving the vault.
All alone, huh? I know the feeling.
Hey, Hugh. What were you like as a kid?
When I was young, I was in an orphanage. I was a lot like you. I had a few bumps along the way. But I had someone looking out for me. And now it's your turn.
Removal time exceeding estimates. Deploying reinforcements.
I wonder what's left to show. I feel like they've definitely shown a lot of this game so far. We had a demo.
What in the...
That's right. I think the demo was PC only, wasn't it? So now consoles are getting their demo.
It's 6 now. 6 survivors of Raccoon City, all dead from the same thing.
Requiem.
Yeah,
Requiem. Do
that's
we
not
get a
good.
Requiem demo? Do we get a demo?
Victor purchased
Public
a building
demo.
after Umbrella went under. The Rhodes Hill
Holy
Chronic Care
shit.
Center.
I'm so excited, bro.
You okay? What does Victor want with you?
What do you mean?
He grabbed you for a reason. Did you find anything on Elpis?
Not yet. Nothing on the servers of the CIA or the Pentagon.
You are an ignorant fool.
Leon, we're running out of time.
Oh, fuck, bro.
Why me?
The team has settled on a person of interest.
It
former
looks so
virus
good.
researcher.
Is Ada in the game? That's what I want to know.
Because my master made you who you are.
Raccoon City is where it all began for me.
I'm coming with you.
We can talk. What do you want to know?
I don't want any more regrets. Whatever it takes, count me in.
I can't fucking wait.
It's been a while since you've been back there.
Yeah.
Oh! Fuck! Inject it into my veins!
I'm Sean Benson.
And I'm Sid Schumann. We're back with a new batch of games on their way to PS5.
But before we begin, we wanted to highlight the upcoming release dates for both Pragmata and Resident Evil Requiem from Capcom. Both are coming soon to PS5 with support for PS5
Man, I got
Pro.
chills. Back to the
Now, let's
RPD,
return to
everything.
the
It
dark
looks so
world
good.
of Nosgoth with an announcement for fans of Legacy of Kain. 2003's Legacy of Kain Defiance is being remastered by Crystal Dynamics and will be available to pre-order
I've
today.
never played Legacy
the
of Kain
final chapter
before.
in the Soul Reaver saga brings players into the conflict between the vampire Kain and his betrayed lieutenant, Raziel. This remaster boasts updated HD graphics, a new third-person camera, and wayfinding level maps, as well as bonus features like character skins,
Now, what do you have to tell me?
lost levels,
deep lore, photo mode, and more. The digital deluxe version of the game includes promotional comics and a playable demo of Dark Prophecy, the unreleased sequel to Defiance.
Wow.
Given the choice, whether to rule a corrupt and failing empire or to challenge the fates.
I've
of
always
another
heard so
tribe
many good
against
things
the
about
world's destiny.
Soul Reaver.
What was a king to do?
Or Legacy of Kain.
Legacy of Kain Defiance Remastered launches next month and will be available to pre-order starting today.
Very soon. Damn. Bro, this has been a fire state of play so far.
Brigandine Abyss is the latest installment in HappyNet's Brigandine series, which dates back to
Never.
1998 on the original PlayStation.
I've never heard of it. Oh, what do we...
This fantasy war strategy RPG tells the story of 6 heroes who rise against an empire invading with overwhelming power.
僕はキマイラ。マスターにより作られし戦闘兵器。
Enjoy deep strategic gameplay with over 100 unit classes, including knights and new types of monsters.
Oh, shit.
And countless hours of gameplay, with 6 main storylines and side quests across 24 nations.
大陸の守護者たる私たちの兵をこうもたやすく
Brigandine Abyss launches this year, and you can wishlist it starting today.
Damn. That's the type of game that I would get stuck
Now
on
let's
for
head
like
over to Koei
months when I
Tecmo
was a
Games in
teenager.
Yokohama for an update on the Dead or Alive series.
Dead or Alive, okay,
こんにちは。
let's go.
シリーズプロデューサーの林です。本日はデッドアライブシリーズが新たなアップデートとともに復活することを発表させていただきます。
Okay.
無限転身の名にかけて
Let's go, okay.
本作デッドアライブ6ラストラウンドはオリジナルのデッドアライブ6をベース
Wait,
に
it's an expansion for
ダ
the
ウンロード
last
コンテン
game?
ツとして
Or,
追加配信したキャラクターをセッ
or
トにし
maybe a...
プレイステーション5用の最適化新規コスチュームの追加
Yeah, it's a sequel for... it's a expansion to 6.
新たなフォトモードの追加を行ったタイトルです。
Okay.
今後も新キャラクターや新コスチュームの配信など継続的なアップデートを予定しています。発売日同日に基本無料版も展開予定ですので、
A free-to-play
シリーズを遊んだ
version.
ことない方もぜひご体験ください。
あなたに私は倒せない
It's like like a deluxe edition or something. Okay. I mean, fair enough.
デッドアライブは1996年から展開している対戦アクションゲームシリーズです。数多くの作品を世に送り出して今年で30周年になります。そのタイミングでこういった発表できることを大変嬉しく思います。では最後にこちらの映像をご覧ください。
What trailer? Are they gonna drop a trailer for 7 like this? Or is this for 6? My God.
Dead or Alive シリーズ最新作も開
Ah,
発始動し
okay,
ました。
okay.
続報をお待ちください。
They didn't. Yeah, okay, they know what the fans want. Is this Soros? Or maybe not. No, this is something different, isn't it? Is this the control I have this control resonant? Yeah, okay. Another one.
Zoe, I see the spotlights.
And you're getting closer. Listen, Dylan, we're getting distress calls from the theater, but research thinks we might have a resonant on our hands. No one should have survived that.
Then I'll hurry.
Hello, everyone. I'm Mikael Kasurinen, and I'm the creative director of Control Resonant, the game-changing sequel to Control.
I really like
What you're seeing
Control.
here is an early mission captured from our in-development build. We play as Dylan Faden, our supernaturally gifted hero, in a version of Manhattan like you haven't seen before.
Oh shit, in Manhattan? Okay.
We recently acquired Shift, an ability that empowers Dylan to seamlessly move through gravity anomalies and adapt to the world around him.
You know, I'm kind of getting like prototype
Here
Infamous
we are
vibes.
showcasing a set of different forms of Dylan's main weapon, the Aberrant can take, and his supernatural abilities. There are a lot of different ones you can discover to suit your playstyle.
Yeah, this is definitely giving me prototype
While
vibes.
in combat, we encourage you to play aggressively, balancing between melee attacks and abilities.
Any updates for me?
Kind of. You'll know it when you hear it. Just try to stay alive out there, okay?
I mean, I gotta say, the combat does look fun to play.
Almost there, Zoe. What the hell is that thing?
So we gotta. Ooh! Sick. Bro, the boss encounter looks awesome. Little bit of Shadow of the Colossus. Shadow of the Colossus is a game I want to stream so bad on this channel.
I know where the Resonant is, Zoe. I'll call you back.
That looks cool.
Resonance are the dominant threat in what's our most ambitious game to date. And we can't wait to share it with you later in 2026.
This looks a lot more gameplay and combat focused than the original Control. It's been a long time since I played the original though, so maybe I'm not even right about that. It's different. It's different. It feels very different than Control to me, but not necessarily in a bad way. A lot of beat 'em up vibes.
This night to save the age of man. Half human, half angel. They call you sin. I call you salvation.
What? What is this? God damn. Multiplayer? Okay. It's like Dark Souls mixed with Doom? Mixed with Diablo? God damn. Crimson, the fuck? Well, bro, this show has been awesome. I want to play this fucking. I want to play this. Ooh. This is Phantom Blade Zero. I can't remember. It's Game Freak. Oh, this is the Game Freak game. Sorry, I mixed it up. Bro, if I was a Pokemon fan, I would be punching air right now, bro. I can't believe this is the same. I can't believe this is Game Freak. Is this like a different Game Freak? I'm not gonna lie, that looked really good.
Thanks
August
to Fictions
4th.
and Game Freak for that new look at characters and combat in Beast of Reincarnation. It's coming to PS5 this summer.
Wow.
Our next title debuted 3 decades ago alongside the original PlayStation, and it introduced the world to an iconic character.
Uh-oh.
Today, Ubisoft and Digital
Rayman?
Eclipse celebrate that legacy with Rayman 30th Anniversary
Yo!
Edition. This digital museum features 5 playable versions of the original game.
Fuck.
Including the 1995 PlayStation release, enhanced with new accessibility options. Discover the secrets behind Rayman's development through a long-lost playable prototype, restored for the first time.
That's crazy.
Plus, an interactive documentary packed with unseen design documents and never-before-heard insights from the original creators.
Et à un moment, c'est Sony qui arrive en disant, bah voilà notre console, on va révolutionner le jeu vidéo.
Rayman 30th Anniversary Edition comes to PS5 digitally starting tomorrow.
Damn,
while physical editions will be available June 26th.
They got something for everybody at this state of play so far.
Mina the Hollower is an action-adventure title from the creators of Shovel Knight.
From Shovel Knight?
Take control of Mina as she charges into a bizarre mission to save a cursed island.
Oh, wow.
Whip foes into oblivion, burrow under hazards and monsters, and hunt down secrets in a pixel-perfect love letter to Bad Gaming.
This is so old school.
Mina the Hollower's release date is on the horizon. The limited-time demo will be exclusively available on PlayStation 5 tomorrow.
Tomorrow, okay. Wow, all right.
Set years before the events of the original game, this prologue tells the story of how Alba and the wolf cub Neva first met.
Neva, okay. I
Alba
never know how to
must
pronounce
earn the young wolf's trust and guide her through the blighted wilderness.
How was this game?
Together, they will face new enemies and endure perilous trials, while confronting a monstrous force that threatens to tear them apart. Players can look forward to using new gameplay mechanics in all new locations.
Did anybody
Neva
play this game?
Prologue launches February 19th.
In a week? Okay.
Up next, a tactical stealth action title from Shueisha Games and Acquire, a team with ninja credentials dating back to the Tenchu series.
Okay. Oh shit. Oh yeah, this is old school right here. Oh my god. They've got they got the box. Nice. Oh shit. Oh shit. I mean, I'm down like 2027. Oh, fuck, next year. I mean, I want to play that, I'm not going to lie. From the acclaimed novels, The Bird That Drinks Tears.
We are the children of water, born of the goddess. You filthy creatures, faithless, soulless, unclean. was never yours to keep. How dare you stand in the way of purity, little king?
What the fuck? Am I playing as a fucking chicken? Well, it's like a Musu game. What? KFC Warriors? Chat. Chat, the KFC jokes. Come on now. God damn! It's heavier than most Musu games, though. More AAA feeling. Project Windless. In development for PS5. Y'all gonna make me play this chicken game, bro? I'm gonna have to play the KFC fighting game. I don't know what to tell you, bro. It looked too fun. I gotta play it. I gotta play it. Foghorn Leghorn. I gotta play it.
Galactic League.
Okay.
Since you're here, why not take part in a friendly exhibition race?
Yeah, Peter Griffin better watch his back. Damn right.
Impeding! If they weren't holding me back right now, I'd have you frozen in carbonite!
Man, I'm not even a Star Wars guy, but this looks good. I'm not a Star Wars guy at all, but that shit looks fun. Damn, bro, this has really been a good show.
Rush yourself!
Bond is immature and reckless. He's a bad influence on the other recruits who inexplicably fall victim to his charm.
Look, I know where this is going. Do you mind telling me why I'm here?
I would like you to join His Majesty's Secret Service.
You what?
I know all about your exploits in Iceland.
I strongly believe that there is a need for such heart and intuition in modern spycraft. That's the very reason I'm bringing back the Double O's.
Need I state the obvious? He is not ready.
Jibs, the service is over.
You're a rare breed, Bond. I should be interested to see what you do next.
009 will employ every manner of subterfuge to avoid capture.
Try not to draw attention to yourself.
Well, me? Housekeeping, I presume?
You seem the kind of guy who knows what he likes.
So you won't do anything stupid?
Of course not. I'm not an idiot.
agents have very short life expectancy. And if you do get caught, we will deny ever having heard of you. How does that sound?
When do I start?
I'm still not 100% sure. Will they give us a demo? I would love a demo for that. I would love a demo for that. I would definitely play a demo. I'd like to get a feel for it.
I'm Peter Brown. I manage the game content team within Third Party Portfolio. We evaluate games coming from publishers all over the world, from indie to AAA. Those of us in the Third Party Portfolio team travel the world and meet with our partners. And it's even more exciting for me when those partners have been foundational to my own love of video games. And Konami is definitely one of those partners.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I think a lot of people remember Konami for being with PlayStation in the very beginning, taking some amazing franchises that everyone already knew and loved, and injecting them with new technology and new ways of designing video games that we haven't thought of before. We were really impressed when Konami approached us with their list of announcements for today's State of Play. So to mark the occasion, we wanted to try something a little different.
What?
We join you today from Konami Creative Front Tokyo Bay.
Oh,
Not only to share some really exciting reveals for upcoming games, but also spotlight some of the key talent behind them. We're really excited about the diverse lineup they've brought today, and we hope you will be too. Enjoy.
Bro, are we gonna get Castlevania? Is there a Silent Hill announcement for the transmission? Okay, Metal Gear please be one. Please be one. Oh, it's Master. Okay. I want this too.
There's one more thing I must do.
Finally.
One last punishment I must endure.
Free from the PlayStation 3.
Outer Heaven. He's taken command of this immense army and is now preparing to unleash an insurrection.
Liquid's goal is to seize control of SOP, the Sons of the Patriot system that controls the soldiers.
Will you do this for me? Will you terminate Liquid?
Oh.
How long is my body gonna hold out?
God, I remember
When
this
all
game.
of this is over, you'll have no choice but to accept death.
This is my final mission.
So began the war between Zero and Big Boss.
Do you understand, Snake? Any means necessary. Just stop Liquid's insurrection. Liquid! Guns of the Patriots!
Because I knew where my loyalty belonged. Nukes. They're bringing nukes into Costa Rica.
We are not allowed to bear arms.
Please, you must drive them
Is
out of
this
our
Peace
defenseless
Walker?
country. As our deterrent.
Shit, this is my first time ever seeing it.
It simply said Jack. Over and over.
Boss. Is that you? Boss!
Holy shit, that's the first time I've ever seen Peace Walker in my life. Peace Walker 4 Ghost Bout. Oh man, fuck.
メタルギアシリーズ制作プロデューサーの岡村典明です。メタルギアファンの皆様、大変お待たせいたしました。プレイステーション3向けのみで発売されていたメタルギアソリッド4ガンズ・オブ・ザ・パトリオットがプレイステーション5でついに遊べるようになります。加えてプレイステーションポータブル、プレイステーション3向けに発売されたメタルギアソリッドピースウォーカーを含むメタルギアコレクションシリーズの第2弾となっております。メタルギアサーガのラストを飾る伝説の作品を最新ハードでぜひ体感してください。そして、現在発売中の メタルギアソリッドマスターコレクションボリューム1につきましても最後のアップデートを実施いたします。
Oh, they're releasing a new update for version 1.
初代プレイステーション向けに発売されたメタルギアソリッドには高解像度設定を追加し、ご覧のように映像が美しく文字も読みやすくなりました。
Brother, finally!
またメタルギアソリッド3スネークイーターについてもさらなる高解像度化を実現しております。本日よりアップデート配信開始となりますので、この機会にぜひメタルギアソリッドマスターコレクションボリューム1も体験してみてください。さらに、今回の発表を記念いたしまして、メタルギアシリーズの始まりの物語メタルギアソリッドデルタスネークイーターの特別なセールを実施しています。 50% オフ、大変お求めやすい価格で購入できますので、この機会にぜひ楽しんでください。これからもメタルギアシリーズの展開にご期待ください。そして最後にこちらの映像をご覧ください。
Enjoy the next video. Okay. What else do you have for me? I love the poster. Oh no, what are we doing? Playable Darwin's Paradox? From an octopus? What? Tactical octopus action? What the fuck? What are we doing? What? Hold on. It might just be goofy enough to work. I don't know. It might just be crazy enough to work. April 2nd, Darwin's Paradox. Play the demo tomorrow. Don't mind if I do. Castlevania, boys. Oh, they're still going. Konami's...
In the name of His Most Royal Majesty. By the grace of God, the King of France.
Oh my God. I'm not gonna lie, I really like the art style. But I've never played...
So now, we appeal to you. Trevor Belmont. Last of House Belmont.
Belmont's Curse. I've never played a Castlevania game before, so I'm gonna need chat to tell me what you think of that.
ありがとうございます。キャッスルバニアベルモンドカースプロデューサーの谷口勉です。今回見ていただいた映像はキャッスルバニアシリーズ40周年記念第1弾となるキャッスルバニアベルモンドカースのアナウンス映像です。これまで我々のチームは多くの方にキャッスルバニアに触れていただきたいという思いでシリーズの過去作を最新ハードでプレイしていただけるようにいくつかのコレクションタイトルを配信してきました。また多くの素晴らしいパートナーとコラボレーションを取り組んでまいります。そしてやっと本日新しいゲームについて皆様に報告できるところまで来ました。そのことがすごく嬉しいです。今回のタイトルではイビルエンパイアモーションツインという才能と情熱にあふれるシリーズへの愛を持ったスタジオとともにプロジェクトに取り組んでいます。 これまでのシリーズらしさを大切にしながらも新しいアイデアと現代的なゲームプレイを取り入れることでキャラクターのアクションはよりダイナミックで爽快に仕上がっています。シリーズファンの方はもちろんぜひ遊んでくださいと思っておりますが、まだキャッスルバニアに触れたことがないという方にもぜひ楽しんでほしいです。発売は2026年を予定しておりますので、続報を楽しみにお待ちください。
I wonder how old school fans will feel about the art style. You know, it gives off kind of anime vibes. I wonder if that will bother anybody. I've never played Castlevania, so I don't know anything about it.
You can't stay in this room forever. I can't stay in this room forever. I know this is going to be hard. But you have to come back to me. Come back to me, Simon.
Is this Townfall?
I woke up in the water again. But this time it's different. I keep trying to fix what happened. But no matter what I do,
You can't fix it. It doesn't let us change things. You did what you did.
Oh, fuck. We're doing all first person. Is that what we're doing? Immediately following stable. Yeah, we're gonna watch that. We're gonna watch that transmission. I'm very interested to see more of that. That was definitely different.
Shrouded by lightfall. Shining drops of light that bring death as they fall.
Are we still on Konami? I don't recognize this.
Hey! Ash, come on! Let's begin our journey.
Okay, cute. What are we doing? Oh, cute. Okay.
Those were Her Majesty's words.
I'm going to defeat you here and stop the Lightfall.
Is this a brand new IP? Rev Noir. It is Konami. I mean, I'm
皆さん
down.
こんにちは。プロデューサーの門井です。ティザートレーラーの方はいかがでしたでしょうか。レブノワールは完全新作
Brand
の
new
JRPG です。
title. Let's
私
go.
自身を含め JRPG を愛し続けてきたメンバーが情熱を持って開発したタイトルとなります。仲間との出会い、成長、そして JRPG には大事な心揺さぶられるような展開、こちらを大事にしてナラティブというものを表現しようと、突き進めております。
Bro, this has been better than the Game
新しい冒険が始まる
Awards.
というワクワク感、ぜひ楽しんでいただけると思います。今日、お届けした映像は本当に一部の一部で、レブノワール続報がこれからもどんどん出ていくと思いますので、ぜひ、楽しみにお待ちいただければと思います。
I mean, I honestly think they're fucking crushing. Wow. Damn, Konami brought it, yo. I'm happy with that, man. This has been a really good state of play so far. Like, damn. Like, damn. Starting with Kana just like threw me. Okay.
A man with your skill set must be able to move unconstrained, unrestricted.
Is this John Wick? I didn't even
be versatile.
I didn't even know they were making a game. This guy is, what? There's gotta be something different. What are we doing? Ow, goddamn.
He must be grounded, stable, constant.
Did they get the movements are perfect.
I believe you are ready, sir.
Damn, they did get his face.
Yeah.
And voice. Wow. Captured on PS5, okay. Damn! Shit, Saber and Lionsgate. Goddamn, yeah, people were asking about this before the show.
Good morning, New Cascadia. This is Joy, your community outreach liaison. It's a lovely day outside.
All right, Bungie.
It's quiet. Very quiet. Rainfall is expected to begin in the early afternoon and last until a long time. For those who did not wake, your restless dreams endure, so small among the stars. Breathe softly. Do not worry. Peace is upon you, and I am here to walk with you into its embrace.
Mayday! Mayday! This is General Dan Agreed of the New Cascadia colony on Tau 34. Whoever's listening, whatever's out there, we need anything. Weapons, supplies, a way out, a way back. Mayday, mayday. This is Dan Agreed. Tau Ceti. I feel like I'm praying. We've had to do things to survive. Things I never would have.
Is it just me, or is this got like a way different vibe than previous trailers of this game?
Monsters.
Embrace.
This is definitely a better trailer.
Embrace. Monsters. Embrace.
Mayday! 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 Mayday!
February 26th Server Slam open preview weekend. Okay. You know, I think that was a way better trailer.
Hey everyone, my name is
To
Joe
be fair.
Ziegler and I'm the game director on Marathon. Today we're excited to announce our Server Slam from February 26th through March 2nd, where you can join us on Tau Ceti and help test Marathon on PlayStation 5 and other platforms. Our Server Slam features an introduction to the survival gameplay of Marathon, giving you a chance to explore the dangerous world of Tau Ceti and unlock rewards for the full release on Thursday, March 5th.
I will be playing Requiem. I'm curious about it, but I don't know if I'll stop Requiem to do
We're also
this.
excited to share a collection of unique weapon charms that pay homage to some of our favorite PlayStation games, including Helldivers 2, Death Stranding 2, and Ghost of Yotei, all available at launch. From everyone here at Bungie, thank you for joining us on this journey. We'll see you on Tau Ceti starting February 26th.
I don't know. You guys tell me what you think. If you want to, I don't know if we want to interrupt the Requiem playthrough for any of this stuff. You guys let me know if you have any feelings on
And I'm
that.
Kristen. Thanks to Bungie for that new look at Marathon, coming to PS5 on March 5th with the Server Slam running February 26th through March 2nd.
Now let's check in on what's coming to PlayStation Plus over the next few months.
Okay. Finally, they're giving us a
Marvel
little bit of a
Spider-Man
breather.
2 swings into game catalog next week.
Okay.
Developed by Insomniac Games in collaboration with Marvel Games, be greater together as Peter Parker and Miles Morales. Let's go! In this thrilling sequel, the Spider-Men must balance their personal and heroic responsibilities while protecting the city from iconic villains.
All Miles talks about is how to be a better Spider-Man. How to help you.
Marvel's Spider-Man 2 joins the PlayStation Plus game catalog on February 17th.
The PlayStation Plus Classics catalog welcomes two fan favorites over the next few months, starting with Tekken Dark Resurrection, a fantastic fighting game that originally released on PSP. PlayStation Plus
Okay.
Premium members can expect to revisit this handheld classic in March.
I hadn't heard of that Tekken game.
The original PlayStation version of Time Crisis brings arcade action to the Classics catalog.
Oh my
in May.
god. Oh my
This
god.
version also offers gyroscopic aiming with the DualShock 4 or PS5 DualSense controller, simulating the original light gun experience.
Oh my god, I remember this. I have played Time Crisis so many times at arcades. I'm not gonna lie.
Big Walk is a cooperative multiplayer adventure about teamwork and talking. Hang out and get lost with your friends in an open world full of challenges, puzzles, and playful discoveries. That's all for me and Brett, but we still have a lot more cool stuff to show you, including brand new Saros gameplay.
Housemarque's next action game releases April 30th, and creative director Gregory Loudon has even more systems and combat to
I
break
was
down.
such a
Let's take
fan
look.
of Returnal, so I'm excited about this. House of the Dead
What is
right
that
there
for
with
you,
it, yeah.
Arjun? Finishing the mission. Keeping people safe. Oh, Arjun. I know you better than that.
Hey everyone, I'm Gregory Loudon, Creative Director at Housemarque. Today we're excited to show off our Comeback Stronger features and Eclipse gameplay running on PlayStation 5.
Yes, sir.
In Saros, you step into the shoes of Arjun Devraj, performed by the brilliant Rahul Kohli, who is discovering the hostile shape-shifting planet of Carcosa. As you encounter a variety of ever more brutal hostiles, death is inevitable. But in Saros, death only means that you will come back stronger. Welcome to the Passage. You are not on your own. Interacting with the survivors of Echelon 4 will help you understand the mysteries of Carcosa.
I can't believe so many are gone. They didn't all die. Some of them changed.
Looks like we're getting a little bit more story this time.
This is Primary, the voice of Soltari. Here you can engage with our permanent progression systems to upgrade your armor's attributes and acquire special perks. With Carcosan modifiers, you can adjust your experience by, for example, making hostiles tougher, weaker, or even removing the second chance ability entirely. However, all adjustments you choose must be kept in balance to ensure a consistent challenge level. Primary also allows you to teleport directly to any biome that you have unlocked. This means getting back into the action quicker. It also means easier replayability the further you get into the world. Using the teleport, you can now quickly restart the selected biome and get back to where you were.
Oh, so you don't have to work your way all the way through it.
Killed you the first time around.
Okay. I can't remember. Is that what we had to do in Returnal? Start all the way at the beginning, didn't we?
By using it, you discover that it calls the Eclipse. The Eclipse corrupts the world. It's a complete escalation of our gameplay, our audio, and our visuals on Carcosa.
Oh shit, okay, that's cool.
Hostiles now shoot corrupted projectiles, which reduce your maximum armor integrity, but you can restore it by using your power weapon. Weapons and artifacts also become corrupted, which alters them in both positive and negative ways, which ramps up the challenge. We can't wait for you to play Saros when we launch on April 30, 2026.
That looks good too. 48-hour early access. I hate that. I hate that so much. I hate that they do that.
The air trembles. Mother Earth herself senses the coming battle. The world may hate us, we still have to save it. A true team is unbreakable! You cannot stand against the storm. Feel the power of Mother Earth!
Let me at them, Storm. Limbo is waiting, and I'm starving for your soul! Time to end this!
I've got this one. I'll show you how the X-Men get it done. You're cooked, Bob.
Initiating attack. I am all that remains of Shi'ar technology.
Damn, this looks really good.
Prepare to be disassembled. Surrender to avoid further danger.
Let's finish this.
We are stronger! Together!
Is this an existing fighting game, or I don't play fighting games anymore, man. Oh, it's for Tokon. Okay, I'm sorry. Well, that looked awesome. I haven't played fighting games in so long,
最新の
bro.
トレーラーお楽しみいただけましたでしょうか。本当にお待たせしてしまいましたけども、こうして一番初めに X-Men のチームトレーラーを発表できたこと、本当に嬉しく思っています。
We're super stoked to introduce the mutants as the newly formed unbreakable X-Men into the world of Marvel Tokon.
マジックは中間距離を大きな剣で制しながらテレポーテーションで裏回りしたりなど多彩なトリッキーな動きをすることができます。
Think of Wolverine as an unstoppable savage tank. Some of his claw swipes have armor on them, so he's literally going to be able to shred through opponents' attacks.
デンジャーは、体のいろんな部分をですね武器に変形して戦うことができるキャラクターです。
She's trained the X-Men over years through battle simulation. So as a zoner in this game, she's going to set up so many traps that her opponents are going to feel like they're running an obstacle course.
トレーラーの冒頭では新たに紡がれるマーベルユニバース闘魂オリジナルストーリーの映像を含めさせていただきました。マーベル闘魂ファイティングソウルズ20キャラクターのプレイヤブルを実装しまして2026年8月6日に発売いたします。
Pre-orders open next week, so please check out our variety of editions and goodies, and we can't wait to share with you some more info.
Please check it
The
out.
beta was great.
And stay tuned.
I can't wait to see Max Dude's reaction to this. I bet Max lost his mind. Uh-oh. Okay, Sony. We're getting towards the end now. What you got? Santa Monica! Is this the show closer? Is it God of War? Is this a remake? What are we doing? Oh my god, they're doing 1, 2, and 3? Please, is it just 1 and 2 or 1, 2, and 3? Oh, it's the original trilogy? Is it a remake of the original 3? Oh, it is! It's a full remake! Show me something. Show me something. Show me something, you son of a bitch!
Hey, what's happening? What's happening, people? It is OGTC. That's right, the original God of War.
It's good to see TC back.
And I'm thrilled to bring you some exciting news about the series today, starting with that teaser that you just saw, yeah? Now look, we are happy and excited
TC so old school.
to finally confirm that, the Greek trilogy remake is now in development. Yeah, man, I know. Sit down. Now look, this project is still in the early stages, so it'll be a minute before we get back to share another update, right?
Oh.
But I'm telling you, next time we come back, we coming with something big, baby. Yeah. And in addition, since we're approaching the last few months of God of War's 20th anniversary year, we couldn't let it close without one last surprise. Now, this announcement is a passion project that will let you experience God of War's signature brutal combat,
multiplayer,
rewarding exploration,
live service,
and heartfelt storytelling like you've never heard it before. I'm telling you. That's all you get. So, thank you for 2 strong decades of support, and we can't wait for you to see what we've got cooking to keep the next 20 years surprising, fresh, and fun as hell to play. Yeah, all right, you can watch it now. Go. Why are you still here? Go. Go!
Man brought all the dad jokes. Okay, let's see. What are you gonna do? Is it gonna be like a side scroller, multiplayer, or?
Before I was a father.
Oh.
Before
yeah, this is.
I was a god.
Yeah, this is way different.
I was a Spartan.
Okay. Oh. Oh, we're going way back. Bald ass. Spartans! Young ass.
Our
okay.
duty is to Sparta. Fear is a reaction. Courage is a decision. Press your attack! Don't relent! Never on our backs! Never left behind! Always united!
The legendary saga of gods and monsters, of tragedies and triumphs, of destruction and
Sparta!
God of War, Sons of Sparta. Okay. Available this year. Wow, I didn't expect that.
This.
Are they shadow dropping it?
Only the beginning.
That was smart. That was smart. That was very smart. Very fucking smart. Yeah. Yeah, that was a good show. That was a fucking good show. That was a really good fucking show. John Wick, that was a crazy reveal, bro. The Chicken Hulk, like... Man, that was a really good show. That was a really good show. What's the chat saying? L. What did I expect? Waste of time. Chat is absolutely miserable. Yeah, that's the fucking truth. Let's refresh it real quick. I want to see if this is... I mean, you look at the like to dislike ratio. 67... What is this? 68,000 likes to 1.2k dislikes. Garbage. No smash. L out of 10. L. The internet's miserable. These are people that came from Twitter. I thought that was incredible. I thought that was a really, really, really good show. Almost 70,000 likes to 1,500 dislikes. Yeah, I would say that was very well received. I would say that's very well received. They cooked. I think they did. I think that was incredible. The God of War trilogy, like,
remake is,
I honest to God, let me just mute him. I honest to God thought this was going to be, I thought it was just going to be like, oh, like they're just going to like port them over or something, or we're going to get a remaster maybe, like they upscale the graphics, or I expected something lower effort. I did not expect an actual remake of the OG trilogy. I think that's a great project, because I haven't played Ragnarok. I haven't finished Ragnarok, right? I haven't beaten Ragnarok. But my impression is that Ragnarok, like, wrapped up what they were doing with the Norse mythology. And so they're kind of in between arcs. Is that correct? And so if they're in between, like, mythologies or arcs, I think this is a perfect time to do this. I'm excited. I'm really fucking excited. I thought they did great, man. I'm a little disappointed because I kind of expected a Resident Evil demo since it's almost out. I'm not disappointed by that, and I'll tell you why. The reason why I'm not disappointed by that is because I think that they have something secret that they don't want to risk people finding out. You know, like, maybe, what if Ada Wong does show up in the game? Do you know what I'm saying? I don't think that it's because, like, the game's not optimized or the game is secretly ass and they're scared to show it off. I don't think that's what it is. I think that it might be because, like, they just really don't want people to see too much of this game, because they've got some twists and turns in there. They might have some reveals in there. They might have some other characters that show up during the story. So I'm not worried about the demo. Even if they did drop a demo, to keep it real with you, I'm not sure that I would play it, because I think I want to just start Requiem when it drops. And I think I don't want to have, like, you know, like a 2-hour experience with the game and then wait a week or wait 2 weeks or wait 3. You know what I mean? Like, when I started, I want to be there. Pretty sure Ada's in the game. See, I'm thinking that Ada might show up too, which I'm going to freak out if that happens. So, yeah, I don't think it's a bad thing. I think they're keeping stuff under wraps. I don't think that it's because they're worried about it. Sherry might be in the game. You know, somebody else said that too. That the little girl looked like Sherry from RE2, right? Where do they show her?
What do you want to know?
I don't want any more regrets. Whatever it takes, count me in.
Maybe it's farther back, but they do show a they show a little girl here. I don't know. That was an interesting shot. Sherry is on comms. Yeah, Sherry would be way older. I'm still new to Resident Evil lore and games and stuff, so God, I don't know, but I wonder who the little girl is. That's not what he said. Well, that's not what he said. What did he say? I might have misread a chat. I don't know. Sherry would be a grown-up by now. I have no idea. I mean, Yeah, you're right. Because she's from Resident Evil 2, and that's with Leon, so she'll be way older. How could that be Sherry? Dude, I don't know. That's just the first thing I thought of. I'm still, like, learning all of the lore right here at the beginning. But anyway, I thought that was a great show. To me, I still think my favorite reveal was Kena Bridge of Spirits getting a sequel. To me, that was incredible. That was incredible. Like, Kena getting a sequel, like I said, I thought they had just forgot about this game. The first one was incredible. Incredible. So, I'm really looking forward to this one. The first one was, like, super difficult, had a really cool art style. I liked it a lot. I think Kena looked amazing. Kano looked amazing. But yeah, I'm sorry if I'm still new to Resident Evil lore, so I can't keep track of everything between 2 and 3 and 4 and then the OG. So if I missed something, I apologize. But Legacy of Kain in there was awesome. I thought it was really good. What would you guys rate it? 1 to 10, what would you give it? Sherry was the girl on the comms in the trailer. Let me see. See, I haven't played Resident Evil 6 yet. So that's Sherry talking to him?
You okay? What does Victor want with you?
What do you mean?
He grabbed you for a reason.
Did you find anything on Opus?
Not yet. Nothing on the servers at the CIA or the Pentagon.
Okay. I hope Leon doesn't die. I mean, I don't know. It would take balls to kill Leon. It would take balls for them to kill Leon. So I don't know if they would do that. But yeah, like even this multiplayer game right here. Like this was another one. Like just some random, but like good. This was like a probably, I would say like a 9 out of 10 state of play for me. This was a 9 out of 10 or a 10 out of 10. For pure consistency, because the whole show was great. Like the entire show was great. There was never like a serious dip in the show for me personally. The only thing it really didn't have was like a huge reveal, but We got John Wick. I don't know if you guys knew about John Wick or not, because people were talking about it before the stream started, so maybe that leaked or maybe like that was known, but I didn't know about it. So Kena and then John Wick, this looked really cool. A lot of the smaller games looked really cool. The Look at Soros looked really cool. The Control game looks really different. You know, the Chicken Hawk, like Souls game, whatever the fuck, like Rayman showed up. The Shinobi game, the Tenchu looking game, I thought it was really, really good. I thought it was really good. Easily a 9 out of 10 for me, easily. Townfall looks so cool. I cannot wait. Yeah, Townfall looked interesting too. The entire Konami section was great. You know, seeing Metal Gear Solid Master Collection 2 was great. 4 coming out. I mean, it was just really, really good. That was a really good show. Tactical octopus action, bro. Like, even this goofy ass thing. Even this goofy ass game was cute, you know what I mean? Like it's dumb, but like it's shit, you know, it looked fun. Yeah, I thought it was really good. KFC game, yeah, the KFC game, Daisy, yeah, the chicken, yeah. Townfall being first person, it looks like.
Can't fix it. Things.
Blood type A+, date of birth 10/15/59.
You did what you did.
Is that what it said? So, yeah, this looked interesting too. I'm looking forward to seeing more of this. It's interesting seeing it in first person. Silent Hill F was amazing. Can't wait for this game. I have not played Silent Hill F yet, but I plan to. I want to stream it, and I'm just waiting for the right time. Isn't that transmission happening now? It's supposed to happen at 7. It's supposed to start at 7. Let me look for it. Let me pull it up and look for it. If it's happening now, I'll go ahead and go to it. I hate when YouTube does that. Hold on. No, it hasn't started yet. Starts at 6:49 p.m. So we got about 30 minutes, about 25 minutes. 25 minutes. Silent Hill transmission English with subtitles. Premieres in 23 minutes. Silent Hill remake Born from a Wish DLC. Bro, I would lose it. I would lose it. Give it to me. 23 minutes. 23 minutes. I'm just going to change the name of the stream. Look, it's just my opinion. It's just my opinion. I thought this state of play was the definition of average. That's just how I feel about it. Everybody knows how you feel about it, Donovan, because you spammed it in chat the whole show. Everybody knows that you didn't like it, Donovan. Let me rename the stream so that people know that we're gonna watch the transmission. I thought it was excellent. Excellent state of play for me. For me personally, excellent state of play. Yeah, chat, can you guys let Donovan know that you all saw his opinion so he'll stop crying? Can everybody just let Donovan know that you saw his opinion? It's really important to Donovan that you all know he thought the state of play was mid. Please let Donovan know that you saw his opinion and that you validate his opinion. Please. All right, let's see. All right, I got it pulled up. Well, you know, the like ratio is already good. 1.8K likes to only 3 dislikes. It hasn't started yet. See, this is why you can't trust the internet. Look at all these people that have already made up their mind that it's good or bad. All right, let's see. What was I gonna do? I got distracted. I got distracted for a second. What's well, yes, we're renaming the stream. I need to change our thumbnail too, if I can. Give me a second to do that, guys. I need to do that for the stream. Just give me a minute. Ah, yeah. Donovan said, "Y'all suck." Donovan said, "Y'all suck, man." Oh. Oh, man. Hold on. Let me grab a thumbnail. Let me see. Hold on. I'm talking to my editor too. I've got like 5 different things going on at once. The wholesome community. That's right, Sama. That's right, Sama. All right, here we go. Give me a second. Let me see if I can change our thumbnail. There we go. It's so much easier to do this shit on Twitch, but you know, this will work. This will work. Hey, I think we can pull the shades up now. There we go. Get a little bit of New York in there. A little bit of New York there. It says better. Now we're chilling. Now we're fucking chilling. Let's do red. You like red? Oh, let's see. Oh, I still got this old remote for my old light bar. Alright. Give me 1 second. Let me set up my lights. Insurance information updated. That's good. Hold on. Alright. Oh, yeah. There we go. I think that works. Yeah, bring that brightness down just a little bit. Yeah, it's a vibe.
At Social Kid Music super chatted $9.99.
Oh, shit.
Fun stream. I need to go. Gonna finish your RE3 Nemesis VOD now.
You said you need to leave? You said you got to go? You're leaving my live stream to watch one of my VODs? One of my VODs that would be available even when this stream is over with? That's a permanent ban, man. See you on the other side. How about that? How about that? This man paid $10 to get a perma. W donation, no refunds. For real, bro. Hope you like the VOD. Hope you like chat trolling me over the crank. It's fucking brutal. I really am enjoying Resident Evil 3 though. We'll be back on that tomorrow. Hopefully. I'm gonna have a lot of me and my editor are gonna be like co-editing and working together to get some of the State of Play stuff out on the second channel. So I'll be busting my ass on that. But hopefully I'll be back tomorrow with Resident Evil 3. I get banned once a week, it'll be fine. Yeah, man. I've banned Ozzy like 14 times. I just keep bringing him back. I banned him and then I saw him in someone else's chat. I was like, I got jealous. I was like, the fuck are you doing? And what the fuck? Like, I unbanned him immediately. Donovan, thank you for 2 99-cent super stickers, man. I appreciate that. Thank you for the support. Another stream so able. I'm glad to catch it. Yeah, man. Yeah, we're not going anywhere. We're still doing this. You know what? Listen, we got some Silent Hill music to pull up? I mean, I got Epidemic Sound, but I mean, we getting copyright claimed anyway, right? Like, there's no way we're not getting copyright claimed today. So since we're getting copyright claimed anyway, right? Then it doesn't matter. Let's get a mix of some Silent Hill music. There we go. What up, Hollowed? Do you see the sticker? It looks like, oh, I get it. It's salt. It's a salt shaker. Well, thank you, Donovan. Donovan's a real one. He could have just said he felt salty in the chat, but he paid me $2 to tell me that he felt salty. You a real one for that, bro. Oh yeah, don't forget to like the stream. If you want to, you know. W. Donovan, facts. No Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, dude, I think they're gonna. I don't think they're gonna do it at like a Sony event or a Nintendo event. If they do it, it'll be at Summer Game Fest or they'll do their own event. Or if they hate us, they'll wait till the Game Awards. But that's if that's just if they hate us. What up, Jay? Miss Yuzu, good to see you. I'm honestly surprised at how many people showed up for this this live stream for State of Play. You know, normally when I do live events, you know, it's chill. It's like 30 people. But people showed up for State of Play, man. It's a cool feeling. Doom. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Silent Hill transmission, baby. Townfall looked interesting. We got to see the protagonist. The story around him. I mean, it didn't kind of give off these vibes like it kind of gave off these vibes like very hopeless, like you can't change the past. Like if you're fucked, you're fucked. Kind of gave off those kind of vibes. So, oh shit, this is from The Room. It's in my opinion, The Room is kind of underrated. I think it's kind of funny that for most people, now this is most, I'm generalizing here, don't freak out when I say this, but for most people, Resident Evil and Silent Hill both had 4 straight fucking bangers. Silent Hill and Resident Evil both dropped 4 bangers back to back to back, and it was on the 5th game that both stumbled. To some people, you know? Resident Evil 5, a lot of people were like, the fuck, what are we doing? And whatever came after The Room, I can't even tell you what came after The Room, so that says enough about that. So I think that's kind of interesting that most people, the first 4 games in the fandom are kind of universally praised. I'm watching you on one device and Max Dude on another, showing support for 2 of my favorite guys. That's fucking awesome. Max Dude is an awesome. I watch his streams quite a bit. I used to share most of my subscribers with Max Dude, but now I share most of my subscribers with Casticalism because I moved away from a lot of like Final Fantasy and current event content. I moved more towards like full playthrough content. And I kind of started modeling my channel a little bit more after Casta. So I share most of my audience with her now, but before her, it was Max Dude. Yeah, she's doing Final Fantasy VIII right now. I can't wait to see her reaction to I can't wait to see her reaction to their love in space scene and the orphanage reveal. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. We got 9 minutes. RE5 is a banger. Yeah, I think a lot of people... I mean, I liked 5 too. I never finished it, but I liked 5 too. Do most fans like Resident Evil 7, or is it more mixed? Honestly, Donovan, I think 7 is... I think most people like 7, but I think they should like it more. I think they should like 7 even more. That game was down and dirty, bro. Like, Biohazard, like, Resident Evil 7... really was the comeback that Resident Evil needed, and they didn't wait. They like after 6 and people were like, what are we doing? They immediately was like, oh, you want something creepy, you want something scarier, got you fam. Boom, 7. So like Capcom reacted immediately. They're not like Konami. Konami has to like, they have to like fail 8 times in a row and drop like 6 straight stinkers before they're like, maybe we should give the fans what they want. I don't know. They're not buying our shit. Maybe, you know what? Let's get another 50 Metacritic and then we'll do a remake of the game that they liked 10 years ago. And then we'll do a new one like those. Maybe we'll do that. 2 50s, 2 more 50 Metacritics. Okay, but then we'll do it. Then return to form. Okay, that's the play. That's Konami. That's their approach. Sadly. Silent Hill 3. Sickness unto foolish death. 3 had a banger soundtrack. You should stream Resident Evil 7. I want to. 100%. I want to do 5, 6, 7, 8. Like, I'm not going to lie to you. I want to do 5, 6, 7, 8 for sure. But I just don't know if I want to do them back to back. Like, I think after Requiem, I'm going to take a little break, do some variety, but I think we'll come back to Resident Evil at some point. We'll come back for more. You doing the reaction after this? Oh, you talking about the Crimson Desert? Bro, you better remind me or I'm going to forget, Ghost Wolf. Holy shit. Remind me to react to Crimson Desert or I will forget. Guys, I want to use the bathroom before the show starts. So give me a second. I'll be right back, okay?
Thank you.
「
Thank you.
「
Thank you. 」 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 Thank you.
I was muted the whole time. God damn it. But let me tell you this. Yeah, no, I do that all the time. Not seeing Intergalactic or Wolverine was very interesting at the State of Play. I think it's very interesting that we didn't see either one of those. No Wolverine and no Intergalactic. That's kind of strange to me that we didn't see either one of those. Still a banger show. Still a great show. But, you know, I'm curious about them not showing either of those. That KFC gravy, chat. Chat, y'all are making me hungry. I have not had any food. I'm starving. Y'all calm down. I can't breathe. Intergalactic, ain't it? Yeah, I'm with you. Like my first impressions of Intergalactic weren't good either. That being said, you know, if you're gonna put it out, if you're gonna release it, you know, if you're gonna say it with your whole chest. Bring that game out, you know? Bring it out. Show me some gameplay. Give me a reason to feel different. You know? $1080p. All right. Here we go. Shut up, chat. Here we go. Here we go, 10 seconds. Here we go. I'm curious about Townfall, so I definitely want to see more of it, but I'm hoping. God, I want to see Silent Hill 1 remake so bad. That's that's a dream for me. Silent Hill 1 remake. No, they're not doing a 10-minute countdown, are they? Debated. No. And there's chat. LOL, bruh. Come on. Again. Debated. Countdown to a countdown. Bro, how many times are they going to do this to us, bro? All right. Top tier trolling. It's all right. What if there's another countdown? What if I flip the table that my setup is on? What if I just disconnect my computer? What if I end this stream, huh? Uninstall every Silent Hill game. No more countdowns, bro. Gameplay is game time. Yo, since we're here chilling, do you guys want to see something really fucking cool? I showed this on stream last night. I finally got, you guys know I got the Super NT system, so I can play physical Super Nintendo games on stream. And I got my favorite game of all time, Super Mario RPG. Right? The GOAT for me. So, I added a couple things to the collection. I had to, right? Like after playing Chrono Trigger, I had to pick this up. Absolutely amazing. Feels so good to own a physical copy of Chrono Trigger on SNES. And you guys kept telling me that I needed to give a Zelda game a chance. So I picked up Link to the Past. So Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. So I have my first Zelda game here, and Chrono Trigger and Super Mario RPG. Super excited, bro. I don't know if A Link to the Past is one of the better ones or not. I don't know. I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know. But I had to, you know what I'm saying? I had to get one up. Amazing to start Zelda. Hey, that's what I like to hear. You must stream all of them. I mean, so I'm trying to figure out with Super Mario RPG, because like obviously like I've got to stream the Super Nintendo version again, but I've never played the remake. You got to understand, like, this is how dumb of a streamer I used to be. The remake to my favorite game of all time came out, and I didn't stream it because nobody wanted to watch it in my community. And so I was like, okay, well, nobody cares. I just won't play it. My favorite game of all time got a remake, and I totally ignored it, and I still haven't played it. So I don't know if after all of these years, do I want to play the original on SNES and then play the remake right after and do like a comparing thing? Or do I want to just play the remake and kind of experience Super Mario RPG for the first time all over again? And it kind of is the first time in a way. I think that's kind of an interesting thing, you know? So, you know, because we always say to ourselves, when you play a truly great game, you're like, God, I would give anything to play this game for the first time again. I would give anything to play this game for the first time again. Like, what's that game for you? You know, for me, Super Mario RPG is one of those games, you know. There's definitely some others. There's definitely Expedition 33 is one of those for me. But yeah. So it's kind of I don't know, the idea of doing that with Super Mario RPG via the remake is interesting. My Super Mario RPG cart is so worn out, you can't turn the game off. It won't keep saves. You're so gangster, dude. I wish I had my original Super Mario RPG cart all the way up until I was like 30 years old, and I don't know what happened to it, dude. I don't know what happened to it. I lost it or something. Hollowed Coffee, thank you for the €5 super chat. Long live Rex, and we love the Cutter too. The Cutter? We love the Cutter. Is that some kind of like slang? We love the Cutter too. Is that like, you didn't slip some kind of slang word for like a racial slur in there, did you? Did you just get me banned? I swear to God, bro. I don't know what that is. I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. Elden Ring, KOTOR. Oh man, I've heard so many good things about KOTOR. The Last of Us Part 2. Yeah, that's a spicy one, but not really. Like, I think, like with The Last of Us Part 2, it's just whether or not you like the story. But as far as the quality of the game, I think most people agree that it was like incredible quality, incredible attention to detail in the gameplay and stuff. And graphically, super impressive. Final Fantasy VII OG. Yeah, I can get with that. Chrono Trigger. Bro. Man, I got to play Chrono Trigger and Final Fantasy VI last year back to back. That was just like, for me, playing those for the first time back to back was insane. Just got God of War. Super Mario RPG Remake is like a million times better than the OG. What are all the N64 games up there? Sadly, somebody stole most of my N64 games. A friend of mine. We got into an argument And we got into an argument, and we didn't talk for like a week or 2 weeks or something. And this piece of shit fucking sold like, bro, 10 of my best N64 games, along with the Game Shark for the N64. I was so fucking pissed off at him for that. But I will replace them. Anyway, the games here are GoldenEye, Paper Mario, Pokemon Snap, Perfect Dark, goated game, Mario Golf. I still think this might be the best one in the series. Super Mario 64, and Pokemon Stadium. Yeah, boy. Great games, yeah. You need to add Killer Instinct Gold. Killer Instinct was legit. 1 minute, baby. The first Zelda game on Game and Watch is hard. What? Got my Silent Hill 3 hoodie on, Silent Hill candle burning, Heather plushie snuggled, good vibes going into this transmission. I think it's going to be a good show. I have a really State of Play. I felt like State of Play was excellent, and I feel like this is going to be good as well. I have a good feeling about it. If they reveal, I've always wanted Silent Hill 1 to get a remake. There's a rumor that they're skipping Silent Hill 1 and doing Silent Hill 3. I try to avoid too much rumors because I don't want to get spoiled. Obviously, I want to be surprised. But even if they just show Townfall, and even if they just do Townfall and DLC for Silent Hill 2 remake, I think they would be fine, personally. Here we go.
皆さんこんにちは。サイレントヒルトランスミッションへようこそ。サイレントヒルシリーズのプロデューサー岡本元井です。
Hold on, we're gonna have to.
2022年の発表以来、長い間お待たせしましたが、本日は待望のタイトルサイレントヒルタウンフォールのニュースや情報をついに皆さんにお届けできることを嬉しく思います。
I don't want to cover the subtitles.
本日ソニーのステートオブプレイでトレーラーを公開し、プレイステーション5、Steam、エピックゲームズにてウィッシュリスト登録を開始しました。皆様ぜひご登録よろしくお願いいたします。
A little bit of a pirate theme there, it seems like.
最新情報もご用意しています。
Exclusive
まずは
insights.
プロジェクトのパートナーをご紹介しましょう。
So if they're starting with Townfall, is that what they're doing? Yeah, I think they are. Okay. So they're saving something for after Townfall. Oh, I forgot that they announced that. Yeah, they did announce the Silent Hill 1 remake already. My bad.
Thank you, Okamoto-san. At Annapurna, we're always looking to push the boundaries of storytelling, and we couldn't be more excited and honored to have the opportunity to work with you and the entire team at Konami to co-publish Silent Hill Townfall.
I'll get to you, Snake.
Interactive is
My
a
bad.
publisher that not only looks for great stories to tell, but also great teams to tell those stories. And we're so pleased to partner with the very special development team that created Silent Hill Townfall, John, and the entire team at Screenburn Interactive.
And this project came about because the team at Annapurna and the team at Screenburn are really passionate about Silent Hill. We're very excited about the unique stories that we're able to tell in this amazing franchise. It's also important to us at Annapurna that the developers we partner with really love the IP that they're working on, and that's exactly what we have with Screenburn.
Yeah, as a fan of the series ever since the release of the first game, it's a real pleasure and an honor to be here today to talk about Townfall. The entire development team and I are so excited to finally be able to share our first look after so many years of development out of sight.
皆さんありがとうございます。それではまず本日公開されたサイレントヒルタウンホールのリビールトレーラーを振り返りましょう。
Okay, they're gonna show the same trailer again. That's fine.
Simon, listen to me. You can't stay in this room forever. I can't stay in this room forever. I know this is going to be hard. But you have to come back to me. Come back to me, Simon.
It's funny that he crawls out of the water, but he doesn't. Does he look wet? I mean, he does kind of.
In the water again. But this time it's different.
I didn't realize the volume was down. Sorry. There we go. It should be better. Let me know.
I keep trying to fix what happened. But no matter what I do,
You can't fix it. It doesn't let us change things. You did what you did.
You did what you did. I love that dialogue, man. I really love the vibe of the trailer, like the vibe, the music and the colors and the saturated red and that kind of stuff. I really like all of
前
that.
回のティザートレーラーから続く形でついにあのポケットテレビの持ち主が明らかになりました。このトレーラーはタウンフォールの本質、そしてサイレントヒルらしさをしっかりと捉えています。
And we can see from the trailer that debuted today that Townfall clearly embodies the DNA of the Silent Hill franchise. It also has quite a unique take, which we know has been really important to the team at Screenburn. And part of that uniqueness comes from their own identity, their perspectives, their history, and their style. So, John, we'd love viewers to learn more about Screenburn and your team's history and the work you've done on Silent Hill Townfall.
Absolutely. Our main objectives were to make a game that could feel specific to the team who made it, to bring something new to the series in terms of setting, and to really think about what Silent Hill, both in concept and gameplay, could look like through a Screenburn lens.
Yeah, and it's this lens that appealed to us so much when we started working with you and Screenburn, many years ago. And we knew that with Annapurna's partnership with Konami helping to guide the project, that the three teams together could produce something original, exciting for the fans, and show Silent Hill in a way that hadn't been seen before.
皆様、情熱あるメッセージ本当にありがとうございます。サイレントヒルの伝統を受け継ぎつつも、新しいチームごとに世界観やテーマ、美学がどのように解釈されるかを示すことはとても重要です。ここでスクリーンバーンインタラクティブと本作を形作る人々の姿をご覧いただきましょ
う。Looks VR compatible. That's a really good point. That's a really good point. Playing that in VR could be really fucking cool.
We've got our previous games that we worked on over the years. So Super Arclight was our first title that we released back in 2016. Stories Untold 2017, Observation 2019, and then Silent Hill soon. Our little collection of Silent Hill games. The thought that we're going to be slotted in at the end there. It is a genuine honor to work with the franchise and to contribute to it. After we shipped Observation, we were kind of like figuring out what we were going to do next. And then we got this call from Annapurna to ask us what we would do with Silent Hill. That froze us in our tracks. It's not an opportunity we ever thought we'd get, but it's one we knew we all wanted right away. We pulled together a pitch of what we felt would be a really cool, unique screen burn take and brought it to Konami, and we were delighted that they loved the idea. It was like, this is exactly what we need. This is what we want to do, and we want you to go for it. And so to have their trust in us, both Annapurna and Konami, is a huge honor.
That's awesome.
So yeah, this is where Graham lives and where design lives.
My name's Graham McKellen. I'm the lead game designer. John is my brother, so we've known each other for a while. We have a lot of the same experiences, films that we watched when we grew up, games that we played. That allows us to work really well together when it comes to finding the synergy between narrative and game design. Very early, we agreed that we wanted to present this game in first person. And first person is, you know, you have a more limited field of view. There's things happening off screen which you're not always aware of, and you know, as we know in horror, what happens off screen is sometimes more scarier than what happens right in front of you. How we use the perspective to induce the horror, anxiety, and fear, but then at the same time trying to find the balance to that, which is what can we give the player?
You know, one of the first things we set out to do was like, what can we do with the radio that's not been done before? What can we do that kind of gives it a new function, a new aesthetic, but it feels Silent Hill, the analog tech that's kind of been my visual calling card. Most of the things we've done, like even in our previous games, has been as close to real life technology as we can get. This is a very small handheld TV, but kind of inspired the CRTV.
The CRTV is, you know, our take on the classic radio. We knew we wanted to have the player bring it up and actually use it, so we were really keen on having the player tune with the CRTV, actually go through the frequencies, discover narrative content, but also being able to use it as a tool to see where enemies were. So yeah, we teach the peek mechanic, which gives the player a little bit extra mobility around where the camera can be. So you can peek up and to the sides to see around corners or over walls.
I keep doing this as I lean.
And it's really important for the first-person perspective, giving the player that extra control over the camera.
For a long time, this game we felt might just be Northern Europe, you know, and not lock it down to Scotland. There was a drive to create something that felt authentic to us, and it kind of felt natural to kind of bring it home.
When John first showed me the game and I saw this sort of a very obviously Silent Hill, misty, foggy environment, that felt like a walk to school when I was growing up. Because, you know, I've grown up in towns like this, in a small fishing town that's kind of similar to Saint Emilia. It's a beautifully epic, grey, drizzly environment, and we're bringing that to the game.
It just feels so real, especially when you're going through it in first person. You kind of feel like you're there. It's so detailed, every single thing, and it's all connected to the story.
A very personal story, I know for John as well.
I would have been about 17 or 18 when the first game came out, and I was really ill, high fever, all this kind of stuff. I know I finished it, but the experience I have was like a fever dream, because it literally was. To this day, I've never played it again, because I kind of don't want to know whether what happened that night was real or not. Drawn to the fog ever since. And I think now that we're actually responsible for it and we're actually kind of pulling the rest of the team in, and now we're looking forward to bringing the fans into that fever dream too.
スクリーンバーンのチームの皆さん、ありがとうございました。自分たちの仕事だけでなく、サイレントヒルの歴史や意味に強い情熱を持つ開発者の姿を目にするのはとても刺激的ですね。 各チームがそれぞれのビジョンをサイレントヒルに持ち込み、新しい体験をどのように形作ったのかがよくわかります。さて、公開されたばかりのトレーラーについて語るべきことがたくさんあります。最も注目すべきは本作が一人称視点である点でしょう。過去作にも一人称要素はあるものの、10時間を超える長編作品としてこの方式を採用したのはタウンフォールがシリーズ史上初めてです。この視点の変化によりプレイヤーはサイレントヒルの恐怖を新たなレンズを通して目撃することになります。恐怖がプレイヤーのすぐそばに迫るだけでなく、スクリーンバーンが考案した新しい戦闘、回避、謎解きのメカニクスとも見事に調和します。
Absolutely. Every feature of the game has been designed with this perspective in mind, but always making sure that while we see the world in this new way, the experience still feels distinctly Silent Hill. A big part of that experience is centered around enemies and how our protagonist Simon will encounter them. Familiar tools from the world of Silent Hill are all available, planks of wood, pipes and ranged weapons like the pistol, but the ability to sneak, hide and evade brings a new element of choice to the combat, where resorting to violence isn't the only option. In fact, with the aid of the pocket television, known as the CRTV in the game, evasion is every bit as useful a survival technique as facing enemies head-on. Players are encouraged to experiment and find a playstyle that suits them while being mindful of the resources and the opportunities that surround them.
わかりやすい例が覗き込みですよね。サイモンは物体や壁の上から、あるいは周りから慎重に身を乗り出して敵の様子を確認でき、発見される可能性を下げることができます。この要素は遭遇前の慎重さが生かされるだけでなく、見た目、手触りの面でとても映画的な表現になっています。
Indeed, that additional level of fine control provided to the player works especially well in first person, and it allows players to cautiously assess an encounter before they make a decision to evade or charge in. In first person, features like the peek or the CRTV become more immersive, rendering details up close in the character's hands and all in a tactile and physical way rather than using on-screen HUD elements. These features really shine in first person, and as the game progresses, players will be challenged in many different ways. Using the right technique at the right time is vital for Simon's survival.
ジョンさん、次は新主人公サイモン・オーデルに目を向けてみましょう。シリーズのキャラクターは皆心に重いものを抱えていますが、サイモンも例外ではありません。彼は多層的で不安定、そして非常に人間的です。トレーラー冒頭で主人公であるサイモンが今回舞台となる町セントアメリアに縁があることが示唆され、彼の困難な旅が始まります。ジョンさん、彼が島へ向かう事情、そしてプレイヤーが踏み入れる物語について視聴者の皆様に特別に教えてもらえますか？
Well, I knew when beginning to write the game that fans would have certain expectations about the worlds, characters and the themes that permeate the series. I wanted to both lean into those expectations in some ways and subvert them in others. Guilt is a strong theme throughout Silent Hill's many stories, and I wanted to dive deeper into the various different ways that guilt can manifest, where it comes from, what it can do to people, and how, if you can, come to accept or resolve it. So while those narrative themes are distinctly Silent Hill, we're looking at and interpreting those themes in a very different way.
ゲームの冒頭、サイモンは物事を終わらせてほしい、それが正しいことだと告げる謎の電話を受け取ります。トレーラーで見た通り、彼は島に到着しますが、この段階ではどうやって来たのか不明であり、サイモン自身も向かう先が分かっていないように見えます。
Well, a core component of our team's narrative style that has been present in all of our previous games is mystery. Simon's journey through the town is layered with nuance and questions where players will gradually uncover both small details and big reveals, and they'll be kept guessing throughout. There are other characters to meet along the way too, and understanding Simon's connection to them is key to the narrative. Some mysteries will pay off as the game progresses, and some will deepen further, inviting players to dive deep into the world and the details spread around the town.
サイモンの旅がどのようなものになるのか楽しみにしていただければと思います。さて次はタウンフォールの舞台となる町セントアメリアについてご紹介しましょう。サイレントヒルのキャラクターを町と切り離すことはできません。 世界は彼らを映し出し、試し、変えていきます。サイモンの旅を理解するには、彼が身を置く街を理解する必要があります。
A20 Jack。
それではセンターメディアのインスピレーションとなったスコットランドの実際の
Yeah,
場
it's
所を
going to
見
be
てみましょう。
interesting, but I think Scotland's I think Scotland's a good place for a Silent Hill game. I could see that. I mean, they just did the Japan thing, so I could see Scotland working.
So we're going to go to the east coast of Scotland.
Probably better for a project like this that it's,
many times over the years,
you know, in a different location.
We joined the team, and I think this is Linda's first time.
It is, yeah.
So you're going to get a bit of a shock when you're in St. Amelia.
As a QA lead, I think I have played probably 3,000 hours of this game, but I've actually never explored those real towns, so I'm excited to see it.
It's the smell and the wind and the, the sound of the place, all of that together is what you're trying to recreate. You're not just trying to recreate the visuals, you're trying to recreate the vibe. And there's no better way of doing it than spending time there.
It's really important to not live your life behind a lens and just absorb the place when you're there. So I suppose it's always important for artists to get out and see the place that they're supposed to be making.
Graham and I were chasing fog. Well, I dragged Graham out with me. I was like, I need someone in front of the camera when I take these images. Fog was so dense that when we came out here, we got to like this spot, and from here we couldn't see the coast anymore, and we couldn't tell which direction the coast was in, and we immediately felt like in danger. And we ended up with this shot here. The atmosphere is like blue and light, the sun was going down. Everything from that moment was when we kind of realized how this game was going to begin.
I like that.
We have this fog that rolls in on the east coast of Scotland called a har. I got pretty obsessed chasing the har. I wasn't painting images. I wasn't like trying to like imagine what the fog would look like. I could go to a town that looks like St. Amelia and find a fog that looks like Silent Hill and come back and show the team, here's what the game needs to look like. And I would drag other people on my trips with me and be like, you gotta come too. And they're like, really? It's 4 a.m. So that when we come back to the studio, we can try and recreate what we felt, not just what we saw.
I like that. That's an interesting process, but I like it. If they can translate that to the player through the game, that would be great.
Beautiful corner that we did. And then as we get around this corner, yeah, it's literally the same.
It is actually, yeah.
Yep.
This is so cool.
Yep.
I hope we have that in the game, the seaweed.
This was the first pier I think we came to. And we walked along a bunch of other piers as well, just to kind of see the differences and, yeah, the kind of shapes that they make and how they're used, that kind of thing, So this is it. This is very similar to our St. Amelia pier.
So we're in St. Monans. This is the harbour town and was the first place that we built for the game. When I started to write the story about what this town was, what happened to this town, the isolation was a big factor. There's like an existential dread that comes with that. Silent Hill has always had a sense of like not being able to leave the town and face why you're there. That isolation isn't just for the protagonist, but also for the town. It's like they've got to do what they've got to do. You just have to get on with it and you have to solve the problem. There's no running away.
It's surreal. I think it's because a lot of stuff are so similar to in-game, even like the slanted walls, the colors. Wherever the benches are placed is exactly the same as in-game.
These alleyways kind of snake through the entire town. They're really fun to walk up and down in real life, but when you've got a monster chasing you, it's just not a nice place to be.
Coming up there, this was one of the slopes that when I first came here, I was like looking at all the textures. And luckily Unreal allows us with Nanite to just sort of layer on loads of meshes and textures on top of each other. I don't know what this is. Bits of like rag and tarpaulin, like the glove, for instance, there. It's just like layers upon layers upon layers of life and history. You're mimicking several hundred years worth of life. That's what we aim to do. And a lot of the time, the player will just sort of walk around and absorb it, and they won't know why it feels like a real place, but the effort that we've put in will make them feel like it's a real place, and it will give them that sense of history, and yeah.
Yo, Daniel, thank you for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate
definitely.
you.
For me personally, for the team, we're all big fans. I think that's an understatement to say big fans. We're
we're obsessed. To be trusted with a franchise like this, it's an honor, and we want to make sure we ace it. So we're giving it our all to create something that's really new and really unique.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like they're really passionate about the project and they're giving it very special treatment, which I would hope they would. So, it sounds good, everything
セ
they're
ンターメ
saying.
ディアのインスピレーションや再現方法について貴重なお話をありがとうございました。細部へのこだわりが新しい世界観をリアルに感じさせています。こうした丁寧な作り込みはシリーズならではの大切な魅力です。最後にタウンホールの規模や構成についてお話ししましょう。
Size and
For
shape
sure.
of Townfall.
And while Annapurna has been primarily known over the last decade for independent games from smaller teams, Townfall is no small game. In fact, it's among some of the biggest games that we've ever published.
And while Screenburn is a relatively small development studio at about 30 people, they have been afforded the development time to really realise their creative vision for Townfall. And as a result, Townfall is a full-length, high-quality game that we can all present with confidence following Silent Hill F and Silent Hill 2.
スクリーンバーン、アナプルナ、コナミの3社が手を組み作り上げたサイレントヒルのエッセンスをしっかり取り入れたタイトルとなっています。今年皆さんにサイレントヒルタウンホールを実際にプレイしてもらえることを非常に楽しみにしています。本日のサイレントヒルトランスミッションはこちらで終了となります。最後に視聴者の皆さんへ向けて一言ずつメッセージをお願いします。
We're so thankful for your patience, and we can't wait to show you more of what we have in store for you in Townfall. We see this project not only as our biggest and most ambitious game yet, but as a love letter to the series that inspired many of the team, myself included, to become game developers in the first place. It's truly an honour to be given this opportunity to contribute to the series, and on behalf of the team at Screenburn, thank you for your support and your encouragement over the years.
We've loved working with the entire team at Screenburn and are very proud of the game they've created. Our goal at Annapurna is to support our developers so they can focus on making the best possible game. It's been amazing to see Townfall come to life throughout development. Thank you to Screenburn for their partnership, and thank you to Konami for trusting us with the Silent Hill franchise.
Silent Hill Townfall is a labor of love for everybody involved and a true collaboration across the three teams. From the amazing team in Scotland at Screenburn to the revered publisher Konami, not only in Japan but around the world, and ourselves, who are very humbled by the opportunity at Annapurna to co-publish a game for the first time with an existing franchise and bring our unique take to this historic franchise.
Yeah,
スクリーンバーン、アナプルナ、コナミの3社で長い時間をかけて作り上げてきた作品を発表することができて
The live chat's
本当に
exactly
良
what
か
I
ったです。
expected.
本日お見せした通り非常に丁寧に作り上げていますので皆様ぜひ楽しみにお待ちください。本日お届けしたサイレントヒルタウンホールはプレイステーション5と Steam、エピックゲームズにてウィッシュリスト登録受付中です。ぜひ登録をお願いいたします。またサイレントヒルトランスミッションでは今後も継続してサイレントヒルシリーズの情報を皆さんにお届けしてまいります。次回もどうぞお楽しみに。本日はご視聴いただき誠にありがとうございました。
Okay. Are they going to show us anything else, or is that going to be it for today? %, off, 50% off. Okay, that's cool. I still need to play Silent Hill F. They said updates on the series of Silent Hill, so I was hoping that maybe they would show at least one other things, maybe like a DLC for F or 2 or something. A peek at 1 would be amazing, but I understand they want Townfall to have its own moment. I just wish there would have been, I guess, more gameplay. But you know, they're clearly very, very passionate about the game. the people that are making it, which is a really good sign. Is that it? Boy, chat gonna be fucking mad. Largely disappointed. Many are expressing frustration over the lack of a remake. Got it. Can you just get off my screen? Thank you. What the hell was that? Yeah, that's it. That is it. That's it. Well, what do you guys think? Crimson Desert? Yeah, we're definitely gonna take a look at Crimson Desert. I need something to help me wake up. Like that that video, like you know, I like the studio and everything they were saying was great, but the presentation was so relaxing I started falling asleep. I'm not trying to be mean or anything. Like, I'm excited for the game, but it was so fucking relaxing. It was like fucking ASMR, you know, like the seagulls and, you know, the waves coming in and out. I was like, yep, Silent Hill is good. You know, Silent Hill game was pretty fucking good, man. Oh yeah, I gotta play it sometime. That looked pretty good. That looked pretty damn good. I gotta play it sometime. Boy, that's what that shit was doing to me. He got rocked to sleep, yeah. But I at the same time, I thought, you know, everything that they were saying and everything, like, it's clearly a huge passion project for that team. So I'm happy for them. Everything that they were saying about what it is that they want to accomplish with the game, I think they were saying the right things. So it's now just like, okay, you've talked the talk, but now you got to walk the walk, right? You've talked the talk, you got to walk the walk. You've made your case for why it needs to be in Scotland. You've made your case for why it needs to be in first-person perspective. Okay. You emphasized stealth. You emphasized, you know, the theme of regret, the theme of guilt, how it manifests, how it might be able to be resolved. Are we looking at possible happy endings here? Maybe. The trailer gave off very like dark, depressing, hopeless tones. So that creates a curiosity in me where I'm wondering to myself, okay, but the things that the way the director presented it, it kind of seems almost like maybe there is a little bit of hope, light at the end of the tunnel or something. So yeah, you know, at this point, I'm sold on how much you love Silent Hill, and I'm sold on, you know, you having this vision for it. Okay, you know, now it's just, I need to see more of that vision and, you know, at some point play it myself. But I didn't see anything that I hated. And yes, Scorp Snake, you were here from the Abandoned streams. Holy shit, 2021 Abandoned stream. I'll never forget that. 79 hours, the longest 79 hours of my life. That was a hell of a stream, man. A hell of a stream. That's still the peak for me as far as viewership. That was insane. I'm glad that you're still here, man. Yeah, I'm excited for this. But for me, obviously, you guys already know because I won't shut up about it. The Silent Hill 1 remake is like that's my moment. That's the thing I'm most shocked about. That's the thing that I'm most like, my anticipation is extremely high. It looks good, but the team behind the Return to Silent Hill movie claimed to have the same passion for the source material, and I've heard nothing but bad things about it. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I say about talk the talk, you know, like, it's a green flag for sure. Like, you said what I wanted to hear for the most part, you know. It wasn't really them telling me what I wanted to hear. It was more about them making a case for their vision. But I think they made a fine case. It's like, now, okay, now I need to play it. Now I need to go hands-on with it. Now I need to feel it for myself. Can you take everything that you said you want to put into this game, all of this feeling that you're putting into this game, all these emotions, can you make the player feel that? You know, that's where that's where the studio is going to have to like execute, you know what I mean? I'm wondering why there's a black dude in Scotland. That's the mystery I want to uncover. I'd stick out like a sore thumb there. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. I don't know what Scotland's population is like or looks like or whatever, but yeah, I'd like to know more about the main character, but obviously I feel like they're keeping that under wraps because it's probably tied to the plot and the story so much that they probably can't reveal too much about our main character. I think the voice work was pretty good. Like the voice acting between him and the girl in the CRT that he's like talking to or whatever. I thought that voice acting was pretty good. So yeah, I mean there's potential there for sure. The Scots and Irish love Guilt. It's going to be a miserable masterpiece. Man, I tell you, if it's anything as good as Still Wakes the Deep was incredible. The full playthrough of that is on my channel, by the way. And I think we have a video that we've made of me doing my full playthrough that we haven't put out on this channel yet. It's time for Crimson Desert. So give me 1 second to take a look at that. Overall, though, I mean, I liked it. I thought it was all right. I mean, I think people were expecting more action in that instead of like this documentary style presentation. So I think people were like, I wanted to see, scarier, more action, more gameplay. You're telling me a lot about the studio and you're telling me a lot about your vision. I just want to know more about the game. Like, I don't care that the benches are in the same place in real life. Just show me more of the game. I think that's how a lot of people feel. I was fine with what they did, but I think that's how a lot of people feel, and I think that is why a lot of people may have not reacted super positively to what they were saying. But I think it's okay. I think it's okay. I think they just wanted to make it clear how much respect they have for the series, and I think they wanted to make it clear that they had a very, very strong vision in their opinion. So it's got mad potential. I think so, man. I think so. I love how creepy actual what was it? Saint whatever? I can't remember the name of the place where it takes place. Too much rain in Ireland, not enough fog not enough fog here in Ireland for Silent Hill. They can make some. I'm worried it's going to be beautiful but bland. Possible. Saint Amelia, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I think that Saint Amelia. I think that when they showed how Saint Amelia actually looked, I thought that looked really, really cool. Personally, it looked like Silent Hill-ish, like real life. So that was great. If you guys will give me 1 moment, I just want to run to the restroom, and then we'll go ahead and take a look at Crimson Desert. Let me see. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. And also, let me change the name of the stream. Let me see. Do I have something? Yeah, we can use this real quick. What do you mean that file's bigger than I'll punch you, bro. There we go. Change the stream name real quick. Reacting to Crimson Desert. Good. Where's the official Crimson Desert video? Here we go. Features overview number 3. Life in Pywell. Okay. 4K? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Guys, let me, God. Let me grab something to drink real quick. I'll be right back. We'll watch Crimson Desert. All right. Hey, for a minute. I'm probably the only one that noticed this. Nobody else probably noticed this at all. But did you guys know? Maybe you heard this. Probably not. I'm probably the only one that caught this earlier, but Donovan thought the state of play was mid. Did you guys know that? You probably had no clue. But my watchful eyes, I noticed. Yeah. How about that? Yeah, you didn't notice it. You didn't know. Well, now you do. Now you fucking do. Yep. GG's. Yep. All right, give me 1 second. Let me see where my camera was the last time I reacted to Crimson Desert, because I would like to have some uniformity. Okay, yeah, this is where we were at. Alrighty. Stop. Start. There it is. Okay. All right, so I have done 2 reactions to Crimson Desert. The first one, I got raked over the coals by viewers because I wanted it to be Skyrim. That's not exactly what I wanted, but I talked a lot about immersion and how important that is to me. That upset some people. The second one, we looked at combat, we looked at progression. I was just completely blown away, glazing this game so much. Go figure, people really liked that reaction. They gave me the stamp of approval in the comments on that one. So here we are on the third, and I believe this is the final one. So this is the features overview number 3, Life in Pywell. And this is a big one for me because I talked a lot about immersion, and I talked a lot about, you know, NPC behavior, NPC interaction, how alive towns feel. Now, I know, and I don't think I said this enough in either of my previous reactions, so let me say it now because I've had to say it in the comments over and over again. I'm aware that this is an action RPG that is going to be more gameplay focused, systems focused more on gameplay and combat and progression, skills, things like that. I know this comes from an MMO developer, I guess. I don't know if they develop other games. I'd never played, was it Black Desert, right? So I think this was supposed to be an MMO, and then it was changed over to a single player RPG. I don't have, you know, Bethesda, you know, 20 years ago, Bethesda expectations of this game and of this developer. I don't expect this to be Skyrim or Fallout 3 or Morrowind, or, you know, I don't expect it to have the deepest, like, dialogue systems and stuff like that. Like, I understand that Crimson Desert is a different kind of game. It's doing its own thing, you know, and there's, you have to have your expectations set correctly for this studio and for this project, and I think I do. I'm pretty excited about this. Ardenfall equals any Morrowind. I actually am thinking about doing a stream of Ardenfall when I get a chance. You know, right now I'm doing Resident Evil, obviously, but at some point I'd like to stream Ardenfall. It looks pretty interesting. I saw a Mr. Maddie video on that recently and made me curious about it. But anyway, the point I'm trying to make is that even though I talk about immersion and how, like, lost in a world I get and how much I hope for, you know, NPCs to have their own schedules and weather systems for the game, and then, you know, how much I hope that there's a lot of dialogue that you can have with NPCs so that villages and stuff like that feel alive, I think this game offers a lot, and I don't expect it to have those things, and if it doesn't have those things, it's totally fine, because I think this game is doing enough on its own. So let's just watch this and see what it says, and I think this will probably answer a lot of my questions. Well, that's the music still playing. Can we cut that off for a minute? 5 seconds? All right. Let me know if you guys can hear it good.
Welcome to the last Crimson Desert Features overview video.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
Highwell isn't just a continent of battles and exploration. It's a world where many of the smaller moments also shape your journey and make up your day-to-day life.
Super important, yes.
In our final video of this feature series, we'll be taking a broader look at life in Pywell.
Good. This is what I want. The Greymane Camp.
Your journey will be anchored by the Greymane Camp, a stretch of land in Hernan that serves as the faction's new base after Payloon is lost to the Black Bears.
Grab them! Find them all!
Its beginnings may be humble, but over time, you'll be able to expand the camp with funds and resources that you acquire on your travels. With these upgrades, the camp will become more than just a place to rest.
Okay.
Here, you can prepare for the journeys ahead. Prepare meals at camp that will keep up your health.
It's about time you got hungry.
Or purchase provisions from the camp vendor.
Health restores, okay. Stamina restores.
You can also go a step further and produce the resources needed for cooking and crafting yourself by working the camp's ranch and farm. A helpful option when resources are in short supply.
All right, shit, okay.
So this is home now, eh?
The camp is also the foothold for rebuilding the Greymane faction, and building it is the starting point in the journey to reclaiming the Greymane's lost homeland of Payloon. The comrades you reunite with along your journey will come here to regroup, while others will hear news of the camp and arrive of their own accord. These Greymanes can take on several roles. They can be dispatched to locations across Pywell
shit, I
where
love
missions
this.
can be found.
Oh shit!
Having your comrades complete these missions will grant you with currency and resources such as wooden ore and materials required for cooking and alchemy.
Bro, this reminds me of what you could do in Final Fantasy Tactics, bro. Remember you could interact with like a mission board at like inns or something like that, or at like a, you know, like a what do they call it? Like a bar or whatever. And you could send party members or people from your camp out to do missions and that's pretty cool.
Greymanes can also be dispatched to blockaded locations and help to whittle down enemy ranks even while you're in other parts of Pywell.
That's awesome. Look how many, it's like 12 different people.
Your journey will inevitably take you to the villages, towns, and cities of Pywell's various regions.
That's a pretty game, man.
Here, shops and vendors offer everything from daily provisions to a range of equipment and materials. A blacksmith can forge a new weapon to replace the one you've carried since Hernan, while a tailor ensures you're properly outfitted for the journeys ahead.
Oh, your wardrobe tells your story.
Okay.
But commerce is only one part of life.
I'll do the same for you someday. This is for you.
You can give gifts to build reputation?
My words of praise must seem shallow.
There are residents here who are in need of someone to hear their requests.
Okay.
Some may need protection from bandits. Others may ask you to deliver goods. Or help track down a missing person.
All right.
These stories unfold alongside the region's larger tales, offering a glimpse into the everyday lives of those who live in Pywell. Spend a little time in these locations and soak in the atmosphere. Meet residents, both good and bad.
Did he pickpocket us?
Catch whispers of rumors from the locals, or engage in lighter diversions along the way.
Oh, wow. You know, the towns, you know, I know I talk a lot about Bethesda games, but the town actually gives me more of a feel of something like maybe a Rockstar game, like a Red Dead or something like that. I haven't played The Witcher 3 yet. You know, hopefully at some point I will. But you know, maybe this is more like a Witcher vibe, but for me, I'm familiar with like Red Dead and Grand Theft Auto. It kind of gives me those vibes a little bit.
Just be mindful of the law. Harmful actions can turn residents and guards hostile, making travel more difficult as you're forced to fight your way through.
Oh shit! The whole town is whooping his ass.
Serve time in jail.
You can go to jail?
Beyond the towns and cities, you'll also encounter people and come upon locations that draw you into new adventures. Like a town hidden away, home to some unusual residents.
I don't think.
Let's move them.
What the fuck?
Or locations that, whether through mechanical or mystical means, require fixing. So take in life apart from the battles and wilderness of Pywell and explore its towns, cities, and beyond.
Damn right.
They can provide resources,
one hit,
new stories, or even just moments of levity in your journey.
Okay, pet the dog. That's a win.
Cooking will be one of your essential activities.
Hell yeah.
Food can replenish or temporarily strengthen your health, spirit, and stamina, giving you the edge in exploration or battle.
Okay. So we got the little pause wheel.
Along your travels, you'll find
or slow down. It doesn't look like it pauses everything. It looks like it slows down everything for choosing. That's cool.
And cooking recipes that allow you to prepare hearty meals. Fishing and hunting will provide the ingredients these recipes require.
Yes, yep.
While items like
how much did it give him? How much did it give him? Small bone, short horn times 6, hefty meat. Now this is one thing I like. Now I don't know how much you use. Like I don't know what the entire economy looks like, but it looks like it gives you a fair amount of like resources for just, you know, a single kill, which is nice.
While items like flowers and insects can be used in alchemy to brew medicines that enhance your combat capabilities.
Oh yeah, see, I love shit like this.
Other activities, like mining and gathering, will also yield materials for crafting and upgrading your equipment. You can also craft more advanced and specialized tools with valuable resources you uncover on your journey.
Nice. See, that's what I like. Game systems that tie into each other, that overlap.
Shaping your daily life in Pywell also extends to customizing your character.
Okay. Oh, shit. Let's go.
At camp, you can adjust hairstyles and tattoos, as well as your outfits using dyes. A wide variety of dyes can be discovered throughout the world or brewed through alchemy, so experiment with the different color combinations available.
Damn, that's fire. There it is.
And that wraps up the Crimson Desert Features Overview series.
No, I need more.
We've explored Pywell and its stories and characters.
We went through 8 minutes that quick.
And the activities that make up life in
He's
Crimson
taming
Desert.
horses. You can tame the horse.
We hope that this series has given you a better understanding of the game. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in Pywell.
Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, dude. It's... Wow. Shit. Guys, how many games? It's Witcher meets Red Dead Redemption meets Tears of the Kingdom meets Skyrim. I think I saw a little bit of Horizon Zero Dawn in there somewhere. I think, there's some damn Ninja Gaiden. I think there's also some Tekken in there somewhere. Kingdom Come Deliverance. The game is 2 times bigger than Skyrim for the map. Shit. I mean, honestly, I hadn't even thought about the size of the map, which, 15 years ago, that was a big thing to me. Is like, how big is the world? How big is the map? But now for me, it's like, how dynamic does it feel? Emergent gameplay. Is there handcrafted experiences in this map? How immersed in this world can I get? Versus, is it just a big open, like, slop fest, like Ubisoft tends to give us a lot of the time. Now, I will say I'm a big fan of a lot of Ubisoft's open worlds. I know people like to dog them, but man, just go right to the options menu, turn the UI elements off. A lot of those worlds are, kind of fun to explore to me. But at the same time, an equal, maybe slightly more than equal amount of them, it's just like mindless tasks that don't matter, and like it's pretty to look at, but after you spend an hour with it, it's like I'm over it. There's definitely those too, right? But this, I see this game being very, very dynamic, man. Very dynamic. I loved this, that you can send out people from your factions, from your faction or whatever. You can send out generals or like party members or whatever you want to call them out doing tasks and things like that, and building rewards that way. That's really, really cool. I love that. Your camp looks awesome. I love the fact that they have like the farming, the fishing, the crafting, and all the character customization and stuff like that. The reason why all of that is important to me is because I probably won't spend a large amount of time with any one of those systems. So you might not think, well, that it doesn't really matter then. Like, if you're hardly ever going to be doing alchemy, so why does it need to be in the game? Because like it's the diversity in gameplay features and mechanics that keep the game alive and feeling fresh for so long. Because after like my 5th bandit camp or raid or whatever, I'm going to want to chill. And maybe then I'll want to go to town and like it looked like they were playing some kind of card game or something, or go do some alchemy or go do some farming. It's just being able to like, I've done enough of this. I'll go do some of this. I've done a little bit of this. Let me go do a little bit of that. I've done some of this. Let me go do a little bit of that. Oh, now I missed that first thing I was doing. Let's go do some more combat. You know what? I'm going to go hang out with the people at camp. You know what? I'm going to go do some alchemy. It's just having all of these different systems and the way that they overlap, the way that you, for instance, like the way the exploration feeds into just leveling up in general. I love that. The way that you can find skills and find new like weapon abilities and skills and abilities. Just some of them can only be found exploring the world. That incentivizes exploration. I'm not going to feel like, so with some open worlds, like one of the worst feelings is seeing a big open world, but not feeling like there's any reward to exploring it or there's any real reason to explore it. And those are the kinds of open world games that we drop the fastest, And with this, I don't think I'm going to feel that way at all. Between the combat being so awesome, all the different things that you can do in camp, the different towns that you can go to, the things that you can do at towns, bounty boards, interacting with townspeople, buying, selling. I'm assuming there's going to be like social interaction stuff that you can do. We look like some kind of festival in here at some point. Like, hold on, let me see. Where's some of the stuff here? Like, I wonder if this was like a random event that they showed right here, because it seemed like maybe they were hinting like you can get in a hot air balloon. Like, yeah, man, like they showed a lot of really awesome stuff. The cooking, right? Hunting, right? So it's like they have all these different systems that you can interact with, and they all feed into each other. Like if you do, if you decide to do some hunting, well, that's going to feed into cooking. Parts from the hunting might also feed into the alchemy. So you have these seemingly independent game systems that will overlap and interact with each other so that nothing feels wasted, And that just makes this game really, really exciting to me. I could see myself really getting lost in this. Hopefully you'll stream this game. I'm gonna, I don't know if I'll be done with Requiem when this game releases. But if I've already beaten Requiem, then I probably will stream like this on day one when it releases. But I think it's probably too big for me to do a full playthrough. I don't think that this would be a really good stream game. I think that this would be a great game for off stream. But I think that this would be a bad game to stream for me. I think this would be a bad game to stream a full playthrough. But as far as like day one, give it to my editor and let him make a video, like I'd love to. It just depends on where we're at on Requiem. Like I got to keep my eye on the main thing, the main content. But I would love to do this. I'd also love to try where winds meet. Watch, this game will have expansions. I mean, if this game is anywhere near as good as it looks, and if it lives up to the hype at all, then yeah, I'm sure that this game will get updates, expansions, etc., etc. I'm very excited for it, man. Very excited. And even though like you look at a town like this, and again, like I think they're keeping a lot of HUD elements hidden from us so you can just appreciate the game itself. It doesn't look like the type of game where you're going to have like a distinct dialogue interaction with every NPC. They still give you so much to do. It very much reminds me of like a Rockstar town, that you would see in Red Dead or maybe GTA or something like that. It looks to have plenty of interactions that you can do in town. I don't think I would get bored with it at all. But Donovan will probably think it's mid. Yeah, Donovan will definitely think it's mid. Did you not play The Witcher 3? No, I've never played a Witcher game. Never played a Witcher game. And I want to, but they're so big, they really don't make good stream games because it takes so long to beat them. So for me, like, what I think is, like, if you're a smaller streamer like I am, it's better to focus on games that you can beat in like a week or two. Games that you can finish before your audience gets bored with it and moves on, So I've been trying to keep the games that I play, like their campaigns, like under, 30 hours so that I can, get through them at a good pace, move on to something new and keep streams interesting and then try to build up an audience. And then I think when you're more established, when you're a more established streamer, that's when it's like, okay, you want to do Fallout 4, you want to do, The Witcher 3, or you want to do Crimson Desert, you want to do the whole game, you want to spend 80 hours with it, then do it. If you've got an audience big enough to do that with. I'm not there yet. But I thought this was an excellent presentation. I'm very excited to play this. Hey Tristan, how are you doing? And hey David, how are you doing up there? And Sean Conway, how are you doing? Sorry, I can't catch everybody's chats. I apologize. But yeah, I absolutely think that this game looks great. It honestly, it does give off, like, look at this. This really got me.
Even serve time in jail.
Serving time in jail. This
Guards
right here.
hostile, making
Look at that shit, dude. So what do we see? Hernandian contribution experience -30. So you lose. Maybe this is like your faction reputation or something. Bounty notice. Arrested. So you're in their territory and your contribution goes down. So maybe that's like, maybe that's like your faction reputation or something like that. So you can, that shows it going down, I guess.
Travel more difficult as you're forced
Man,
to fight.
getting that ass whooped, ain't he?
Your way through, pay fines, or even serve time in jail.
Look at that. That one got me right there. Let me check something real quick. Okay. Yeah, this right here looked gorgeous to me.
Beyond the towns.
Reminds me a little of Fable. I never played Fable either.
And cities, you'll also encounter people and come upon locations.
Crimson Desert will even have a multiplayer component. You meant with a question mark? I don't know. I don't know if it'll have any sort of multiplayer at all. Bro, I'll watch you play 80 plus hours of video games. Yo, Jonathan, you a real one, and I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I do have people that will watch me do a whole fucking 80 to 100 hours in a game. Just not enough to do it yet. You get what I'm saying? Just not enough. Just not enough, but we're going to get there. I still might, you know, I mean, you guys saw what I did with Dynasty Warriors Origins last year, right? I streamed Dynasty Warriors Origins for like 3 weeks last year to like 8 viewers. I didn't give a fuck, bro. I love that game so much. So, I mean, you know, it wouldn't be the first time I said, fuck it, we're just going to take this on the chin, pause. But, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Right now, I'm trying to play games that are a little bit shorter so that we can kind of build momentum over games, you know, instead of just have one great game that builds up momentum and then you lose all of it when you switch to the next game. That's all. And what's up, Brocules? Good to see you, bro.
Draw you into new adventures. Like a town.
I thought this looked great. So hold on.
Strengthen your health, spirit, and stamina, giving you the...
This was the combat wheel. So here's Cliff. Health, stamina, spirit, attack, wolf, sword, Becker, dagger, bare hands, defense, attack speed, movement speed, critical hit chance. And then let's see what he's got. He's got some grilled meat here that restores health and restores spirit. And then it looks like there's an herb as well that he can select. And then some elemental skills, maybe some elemental attacks or abilities here.
Edge in exploration or battle.
Did it show
giving you the edge in...
Oh yeah. Generous vegetable porridge, health and spirit. Oh, every second.
Exploration or battle. Along your travels.
Oh, he found a recipe.
You'll find bonfires and cooking recipes that allow you to...
Okay, I mean, yeah, they said that, but it's a lot to take in at once, pause. So I didn't catch everything, but yeah, man, I mean, look at this, dude. You got these pink, flamingo-ass looking birds over here, and then you got some geese or some ducks or chickens or whatever these are. Shit looks good, man. Shit looks very good. No multiplayer aspect. Yeah, I didn't think that it did. I didn't think it would have any multiplayer aspect, which is fine, you know. There's so many multiplayer games. Like I'm still playing Helldivers, man. I'm still playing Arc Raiders. I got plenty of multiplayer games. So, I'm chilling. Yes, water chickens. Water chickens, that's what I meant. The technical term. Thank you, chat.
Prepare point in the journey to reclaiming the Greymane's lost homeland of Peleliu. The comrades you reunite with along your journey will come here to regroup, while others will hear news of the camp and arrive of their own accord.
So some people will hear news of your camp and arrive of their own accord. Reputation. So, yeah, I mean, I like everything that I've seen. Like, the only thing that I could do that's negative or bad at all is I could make a wish list of other things that I would like to see in this game. But, I mean, you know, and I probably will because, fuck it, I'm selfish. But even with that being said, man, this is 100% offering way more than a lot of games are offering. And if the optimization is there, if it's not full of bugs, and if it's not running at fucking 25 frames per second, you know, then we're in business. You know. The menu looks good, but I'm ready to taste it. Know what I'm saying? Rex, have you heard about Mugenics? And so last night I saw that Moist Critical was streaming Mugenics, but I didn't watch any of it. I was busy. But I saw he was streaming it, and then at the same time, somebody else was streaming it, and then I saw like 2 clips of it on Twitter, and then I saw like a commercial for it on something or whatever. And so like within like a 10-hour period, I just started hearing about this game. I don't know what the hell it is. I don't know what the hell it is. I have no clue what Mugenics is. Have you seen the new Wukong 2 trailer? No, I haven't. I haven't. I didn't even know they released a new trailer for Wukong. Hold up a second. What's it called? It's called Black Myth something else, right? Black Myth Zhong Qi or something? Here it is. Is this it? Black Myth Zhong Ku. Fuck, I don't know, dude. Black Myth 6-minute in-engine Chinese New Year special. Is this it? Shit. Hold up. I have been curiositied into this. Let's check this out. In engine. Fucking weird. Kind of what I expected. Oh, fuck. God. Okay, damn. Man, the audio's really good. All right. Blurry fish. Okay, cozy vibes with Black Myth. Okay. Nice. Okay. What the fuck? I just feel like they made a bet amongst themselves. Like, how weird do you think we can make this trailer? What the fuck? What the, oh, what the fuck? Oh! What? Okay, okay. And what the fuck is that? What? What the hell is even that? Bro, is this gonna be the whole trailer? Is this the whole thing? I mean, it doesn't even call it a trailer. It's just a New Year special. Is this the whole thing? Why does it have it? Okay. They're just being weird for the sake of it right now. I mean, this is in engine, right? It looks great. I'm guessing that this is not actually any part of the game. This is just them showing what the engine can do. Facial expressions are really good. Damn, she burned her fucking hand. Fam, that shit, that shit's disgusting. Well, shit. Okay. Well, wow. So that's what they're capable of doing with the engine. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, whoa, there's more. There's more. Wait. Okay. Oh, this is the person we're cooking for. A prisoner? You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. What did that say? Year of the Horse Special. This content is non-canon and unrelated to the main storyline. Fair enough. Yeah, but you're just going to be hungry again in an hour? I'm actually hungry now. I'm actually starving now. Well. Womp womp, indeed. Womp womp. Burnt by the food in the wok, but not the wok itself that she grabbed. Yeah, I noticed that too. I was thinking about that. Burn my ears. Blow my ears out, bro. Jesus. I think that was Wukong. I don't know. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I was curious to see myself. I would still like to finish Black Myth Wukong, but again, you know, I kind of had my chance to do that and didn't. So, you know, we'll see if I can get back to it. I really this year I really want to balance things that are like new and relevant, but try to throw in some older stuff too. Off to play some Arkham Origins. Yeah, take care, bro. Great stream. Till next time. W stream. Thank you, chat. Guys, thank you so much, man. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I had a great time. I gotta like mix all the thumbnails into one or something for this and rename this stream. But yeah, over 1,000 views on the stream. So a lot of people dropped by today. Thanks. Over 1,000 people dropped by today. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, dudes. Take care, man. I've got to work on these videos with my editor tonight and tomorrow. I'm hoping to be back for Resident Evil 3 tomorrow. but I've got to work on some video stuff, so we'll see what happens. I'll do my best, all right? If you're in my Discord, you know I'll tag you. Peace, dudes. Thanks for showing up again, Snake. It was good to see you. All right, GG's.